we're good.
Bussin' with the boys, hanging with the fellas, betting on a game. No woman's gonna tell us what to do, and I've been over here just drinking beer and making that noise. Baby, I'm hanging with the fellas, bussin' with the boys.
Bro.
Welcome to episode 390 of Bussin' With The Boys. I'm your host, Will Compton. Today, we have two very special guest hosts for The Boys. We got the beautiful Clay Matthews and the mule, Delanie Walker.
Sir.
Joining the show, we're going to have some fun. We are always proudly presented by the number one sportsbook in America, and that sportsbook is FanDuel. Boys, if you're looking for a little extra juice on this week's MLB slate, FanDuel has something for you. Starting Thursday, you can head to the FanDuel app and claim a profit boost to use on any bet type for that day's games. That's right, money lines, totals, home run bets, player props, however you like to play, your profit boost is ready to go. And it's simple. Just tap claim now, grab your token, and apply it before you place your bet. Maybe you're riding with your squad to win the series. Maybe you've got a guy circled to leave the yard, or maybe you're putting together your favorite player props heading into the weekend. However you're attacking the baseball slate, use your profit boost to get a little more out of your action. You already know I'm using my profit boost on Matt Olson, putting one in the stands, and the Braves taking down the Orioles in Baltimore on Friday night. Head to FanDuel.com to get started. FanDuel, your home for home runs. Clay, you had a great question right before we started this episode.
So
you asked the boys.
what episode is this?
This one is 390.
Okay, 390. Is there consensus on the best episode that's been recorded thus far?
And Sherm, you had a great response. Episode 390 has the potential to be the greatest episode of all time.
It could be. We got some heavy hitters here.
Yeah.
But okay, let's go into analytics.
So, okay, what's the most viewed episode? Number one, this would be great for all the tier ones, everybody out there listening right now. If you're not subscribed, please make sure you're subscribed. But also, we'd love to hear, the fans would probably drop comments. What has been your favorite episode on Bussin' With The Boys ever? I personally, I hate when people ask me that question because I feel like I have loved, not all of them. No, not all of them. But I feel like if I named a couple, then I'd be forgetting a few, and I'd be, oh yeah, that one was a banger too. But if you go strictly off numbers, it's got to be what? Is it Portnoy? Episode 200?
Yeah.
Oh.
And shout out to his book, Cancel Me If You Can. Great audiobook listen. Great audiobook listen.
Does he do the reading?
He does the reading.
Yeah.
He gives a lot of great effort trying to read. Okay. But it's a fun listen.
Okay. Have to check it out.
Have you listened to any episodes where you feel like they're the number one episode in Bussin' With The Boys history?
I haven't. I love the clips though. I'm more of a clip guy.
You're a clip guy?
Yeah,
Who's
I'm
been
a
some of your
clip
favorite
guy.
clips?
What's your favorite clip of all time?
My favorite clip of all time? Put me on the spot here. I don't know. I enjoyed, we talked about the Mac Jones interview recently, just kind of seeing how much of a bro he is and coming on the bus and, you know, seeing him dancing at tight end U. And
see, that's the issue too, is there's a lot of recency bias when you think of best episodes, because Mac came and he brought nothing but juice in aura.
Which I told y'all, the guy is real.
If we call back to the first episode of The Locker Room last year, you were putting us on game on Mac Jones. You were putting us on Mac Jones.
I'm like, y'all gonna like him if y'all meet that dude.
So it's gonna be a shame if he doesn't get, to play this year. Assuming Brock Purdy stays healthy. Fan of the show.
Yeah.
We want him to stay healthy, but Mac's just gonna sit on the bench.
They trade him.
They probably will.
Someone gets injured in camp. What was that?
A competent backup. You can't. You can't not.
Shanahan too smart.
Was that the Vikings?
Get rid of Mac Jones.
That one year Teddy Bridgewater went down. They traded for Sam Bradford in training camp. Maybe someone gets injured. Mac Jones plugs right in.
They're gonna have to give up something.
I think the Vikings gave up a first-round pick for Sam Bradford.
If that happens, I can see that happening. I can see a trade happen.
Teams are always going to need a quarterback.
Yeah, definitely.
We have some callbacks from last week's episode from everybody leaving comments. This is last week we had on Colson Loveland, Chicago Bear.
Yeah, sure.
Who better to read the callbacks?
Was he a rookie last year? He played great, yeah. All right, this callback is from Rich_LMN. Finally, some more Chicago Bears love on the pod. Listen, man. I've said this. When the Bears are rolling, it's good for the league. And as an NFL sicko who's got generational history with the NFL, like I like watching the Chicago Bears play good ball. It's good for the league. And I loved the rivalry they had with the Packers to last year, with all three of those games coming down to either the fourth quarter or overtime. You know, obviously pulling for the pack here, but like Caleb Williams went to SC. He's fun to watch. They've got young talent. It's good for the league. So I'm not going to say, and I can't say anything anywhere. I can't say anything anyway because I made a proclamation, emancipation, and it didn't come true. You know what we learned in like 6th grade or something?
I actually,
Delanie, what does that mean?
I actually have a question for you right after this callback from JMac 1249 because this is a dumb comment. Don't leave comments like this. St. Louis doesn't have pizza style. Yes, they do. It's factually incorrect. There's a St. Louis pizza style. It's more of like a cracker crust. It's very good. Check it out. Shout out to Emo's Pizza. They got the provolone cheese. Come on. But
what is it called? What is it actually called though? What is it actually?
St. Louis style pizza.
That's cracker crust?
It's like a cracker crust.
I feel like you can get that with like, you know, frozen pizzas in the...
What, JB?
Speak up, JB. I like truthfully, I've never heard of St. Louis style
I've
pizza.
never ever heard of that ever before.
I'm not saying
you could grow up in different parts of the country and not learn things until you get older.
No, I feel you. I lived in Missouri and I just never heard of it.
Yeah, I don't think you can say like a restaurant is a style of pizza.
It's not. So I shout out Emo's because Emo's is near and dear to my heart. But St. Louis style pizza, it is a style of pizza. The pizza typically has a thin cracker-like crust made with yeast and is topped with sweet tomato sauce and Provel cheese. Not even provolone. I got that wrong. And it's cut into squares or rectangles rather than wedges.
I've had it though.
Yeah,
You eating that is St. Louis style pizza.
Okay, well
it's a
now
good
I know.
Up, a good switch, but I wouldn't say that that's not my number one pizza.
Well,
I wouldn't say, yeah. He's just saying they have a style.
I'm just saying St. Louis has a style of pizza.
It's
simply all I'm saying.
It is on Wikipedia.
Yeah, like it is
true then.
So it's true.
Yeah, like this is fact.
Will wins.
Would you say so? Is Dicey's St. Louis style pizza?
No, I think Dicey's just tavern cut. Like that's the like.
Yeah, because it's not like a cracker style.
Because it's the Provel cheese and the sweet sauce.
And the sweet marinara and the Provel cheese.
So the tavern actually sells a St. Louis pizza then. The tavern here, because they have a
How do you spell that? Tavern?
Like tavern.
Oh, the tavern?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think they sell the pizza. I think they sell St. Louis style pizza.
We gotta go.
We gotta check it out.
I'm about it.
Sweet sauce and what is Provel cheese? You know,
Should
what
we order some? And
It's a certain type of cheese.
can we order some right now and bring it to the show before we finish?
Some dice.
They probably close.
Why now?
10 a.m.
Well, tavern may be
Hunt's
open.
Pizza at the gas station down the street. I'm sure they have cracker crust.
Hey, so Germ, to answer your question, Provel is a processed cheese predominantly found in St. Louis, Missouri. It's a creamy blend of cheddar, Swiss, and provolone cheeses mixed with liquid smoke.
Ooh.
Famous for its incredibly low melting point, it yields a gooey, rich texture similar to queso or Velveeta.
Wow.
Like Velveeta on
That's
pizza.
that goofy movie
That
pizza.
sounds crazy. That works out pretty crazy.
I don't know if that's right. This AI should be crazy.
Hey, that leads us into the next callback. Pull up that next callback because AI is crazy. Can I? You
Go ahead.
this
Go
one?
ahead.
No, this is
You're
from at
flowing.
ZD Fella. Were Dak's arms ever that big? Feel like that would limit mobility being that jacked. Guy's a horse. I asked the same question a couple days ago. Hey, was that a real picture of Dak? And he looked jacked, bro. Just hamstrings down here. Like AI is scary nowadays. You can't trust anything.
You
anymore.
can't. But if it comes from Bussin With The Boys.
Oh, man, you can't trust it at all.
What was funny
questioning
about
it.
that one too, the second one is Jackson, the team meeting the day before, talking about how you got to be selective and you don't want to do it too much. And within 24 hours, he's got another one up.
That wasn't me.
Was not Jack.
Oh, that wasn't you?
No, I was like, we need to wait on this. You know, if you do it too much, people start getting upset. And then what?
I think it was Porter.
I mean, unfortunately, it still did well.
It
so.
banged. It
Yeah,
did good.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sure. I saw
And he
it.
wasn't
I was
in
like,
that. He wasn't locked in on that meeting when you said all that.
So who are some quarterbacks in the history of quarterbacking that didn't need AI because they were jacked like that?
Culpepper.
Culpepper?
Tebow.
Yeah.
When I played, he was with the Lions and
he was a
he
little
was just a
over.
big boy.
He was a little
Yeah.
overweight. What about McNair?
I didn't play against him. A little before me.
McNair, look at
McNabb.
those.
That's
McNabb. I mean,
I tell
McNabb.
you what, I think the rib
McNabb.
the rib guard kind of takes away because you think of somebody like Cam. I'm sure Cam
Oh yeah,
could
Cam,
probably be
dude.
up there, but he
Yeah.
could also sling the ball.
Tim Tebow.
Yeah.
The hefty lefty.
Brady Quinn,
Yeah,
Ooh.
he was
Will
a
Levis?
specimen.
Will Levis.
Will
Yeah,
Levis.
Will Levis was.
Friend of the
I don't know about Tim Tebow. He don't look jacked.
Dude, Tim Tebow's jacked, bro.
He is, but I don't think he looked jacked like right there.
That's a crazy take.
Dive into why you hate Tim Tebow, Delanie. That's crazy.
Crazy.
I don't hate Tim Tebow. He's one of the nicest guys that ever walked this face of earth. Why would I hate that man?
Hey, I did have a question for you though, Clay.
Yeah.
Are you at a point to where you're so far removed from Green Bay that you don't feel pain when the Bears beat the Packers?
I was upset I was upset last year. So do I feel the pain? No, but I feel like if I'm gonna go up there on draft night and say what I say, like
Yeah.
you can't just be like, I don't care, like it's nothing, like we got a super, that's so yes, I was a little upset. Bragging rights. In fact, I went to the forgive me if I told this story. I went to the post office. I was getting moved addresses and getting a change of mail thing going, and the lady looks at me and she's like, "Oh, I thought I recognized you." I'm like, "Yeah, She's like, "All right, you're good to go." I said, "I'm all good." She goes, "Oh yeah, do the Bears still suck?" And I was like, "Damn." So I'm
Postal body
getting that a lot lately.
So
So
she was a
got me.
Bears fan. This
She's a
what you're
Bears
saying.
fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm like, I'm leaning into the Packers, so I need him to kind of show up this year.
Yeah. I was just curious. You was alluding to Caleb Williams, USC guy.
Yeah.
And the way you were explaining, I'm like, man, I don't know if he feels pain, maybe like you used to when you played, but a couple years out. But now that it's been, how long has it been since you played for the Packers?
2018 was my last year with the Packers.
That's
So
what
we're
I'm
getting
saying.
up there.
What about you, Will? How do you feel about your teams? Who do you care most about and feel
Nebraska.
Oh,
But in the NFL, I don't really
care?
you don't mess with
I don't
anybody.
really care a whole lot.
Will's a
like I
Cowboys
mess with the
fan.
teams I played, I
Yeah.
played on. Like I want them to do well, but if they lose, it doesn't really affect.
Yeah. No, it doesn't affect me, but at the same
But you were
Time, like,
you were a
it-
legacy guy at Green Bay. So if I was in your spot, I would probably feel a lot more
Oh, yeah.
emotional.
there are
attachment
certain
to the
games that mean
organization.
more than others, and that Bears-Packers rivalry is something that it's funny. I remember when I was a rookie in 2009, Mike McCarthy putting up a video showing the history of the Packers, Bears, and two of the oldest franchises. I think most games being played between the two of all teams, and how the NFC Championship trophy is, I believe, called the Hallis Trophy, named after, is it George Hallis up in there? And then, obviously with the Super Bowl trophy being called the Lombardi Trophy. I mean, there's a lot of history there. It's just, I think for so long, it hasn't been very competitive. It was early on, when we played them in the NFC Championship game 2010, but for the most part, not until they got a quarterback now as their, it looks like, and a good coach, a real good coach that, hopefully they stay up there. Because I think it's good. It's good for business.
Yeah, it's great for business.
Cool.
Delanie, you don't. I mean, you probably feel more toward Tennessee than you do San Fran, don't you?
49ers?
I don't know. I told you this before. It's like even. I think I'm down the middle.
How many
pretty
years
much.
did you play with each?
7.
With both?
Yeah.
14 years?
Yeah,
Golly,
7 each team.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
So I'm I cheer for whoever winning. I'm gonna just be honest. Like I don't. if you losing, I ain't fucking with you. But if you winning, I'm right there. Can I
Delaney
get
part of the
tickets?
NFL Legends community too.
Yeah. So I like everybody, every team.
He does panels.
Yeah. I saw you up there in the suit.
You
looking
do.
good.
I do panel. Yeah, I do. I
You
speak.
got a tie on.
Nah, I
The-
never had
hey,
no tie.
Speak good too.
Yeah. Nah, I don't speak.
You
good.
do good work with the NFL Legends community.
I do great work with the NFL.
Valuable work.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
shot
Like
that.
you actually give back.
You shot that
I give
promo
back
last year.
information. Yes, I
For your
give
back. Yeah. Backside.
Yeah, man.
prostate-
No,
what was
I'm
it?
helping you out. Yeah, prostate cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it easier for you to talk about. See, you can't even talk about it now.
No, you know what? I do want to talk about that because I just turned 40 not too long ago.
Yeah.
I got my annual physical and they said, hey, how do you feel about, a prostate exam? And I said, I think your insurance covers it when you're 45, but you should, science you got to trust science, is saying you got to start when you're 40.
You should.
So they said you can either do the test where I think they put you in that twilight state, or you could crap in a box.
No,
I said,
bro.
I will do the latter to make sure you don't have polyps. I did that, which was an experience.
Yeah, but-
Missed the plastic bowl the first time.
Hey, look,
Yes,
guys.
hey.
Everybody,
No, not spraying, just not accurate.
everyone who's listening to this pod.
No, but it's good because we're bringing awareness to it.
we
Go
are,
ahead.
but
Yeah.
don't listen to Clay.
What do you mean? I'm right.
It is-
Cologuard.
It's a PSA. It's just a blood test. Do not listen to what he's telling you. It is a blood test.
We're talking about. You said prostate.
Yeah.
I apologize. I'm talking about colon cancer.
Oh,
We're bringing awareness to it all.
yo,
That's my bad.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
Okay.
Let's finish with that, and then I'd like to touch on colon cancer
yeah.
and awareness. Colon cancer awareness.
Well, colon cancer, he may be right with that. You may have to take a potty. I'm not sure. I don't
you
know.
do.
Yeah,
do.
right?
Did you hit him with the
A potty
when you
graft
shit in
test.
the
Yeah.
box?
That's why I missed.
Yeah, no. Because prostate, look, because it's a stigma with prostate cancer. Guys do not, they think it's a rectum exam, right? You got to get
Yeah.
a finger, a probe, whatever it is. But that's old time, right? That's the old time. Right now, it's a PSA. You can go to your doctor, you can get any checkup, and it's going to say PSA. All you got to do is check that box. They're going to check your blood. They're going to tell you what your levels are. If your levels are high, now you may have to get a rectum exam. But the problem is we need to catch this thing early, because when it's too late, it's too late.
Well, you hear from Coach Prime, from Dion, he talks about, because I believe I keep going to, no, was that prostate cancer?
Yeah, Bo
All right, I'm mixing them up. I need to keep my
No,
mouth
it's okay.
closed
It's
here,
similar.
though.
We want to hear all of it.
But same sentiment.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
catch it early, like
Yeah.
not be so such a man, hyper masculine, toxic masculine. Like, it's okay. We got to
Yeah.
catch these things.
It's okay. See, we having these conversations, and that's
Yeah.
what my job is, to start conversations with guys that's 25 and up, right? Just to have these conversations, because we don't do that. We never did, because growing up in our era, especially your father being in football, my dad being in prison, these motherfuckers didn't talk about that
Right.
shit. I know they two different sides of the spectrum, but it's just a man's man. They ain't gonna go to your kid and be like, hey, you need to get your rectum exam checked for your prostate. Like, we don't do that. That's just it's unheard of, right? And so now I guess everyone's health conscious in 2026, so it makes it a lot easier to talk about and get people to actually get exams done.
But I'm sitting here, I'm almost just unaware versus like wanting to talk about it. Like what things are you having to start conversations about? The prostate?
And then it's just more of it's just 1 out of 8. It's
Like,
one
what
out
do we
of 8.
talk? What's the 1 out of 8 statistic?
I'm not. You speak
The
about
1 out of 8
prostate?
statistic is prostate. So 1 out of 8 for males and prostate, that 1 out of 8 males will get it, and mostly it's the second common.
What is it? Are we talking? Is there like
prostate?
cancer?
Prostate cancer.
I'm doing myself a disservice because I don't know about it as well. So you gotta.
Yeah, so 1 out of
Let's
8, man. 1 out of 8 will get prostate cancer. It's the second.
wild.
It's the second leading cause of death in cancer. So it's killing us left and right. It's taking us away. Mostly, man. Obviously, it's prostate. So like, we just need to talk about it more. No one's talked about it. No one's educated about it. So we don't have. Like you said, we don't have these conversations. We don't have the knowledge because it's not talked about. It's something every time a man get it, he ain't telling you like, oh, I have prostate cancer. It's like, oh, I got cancer. But tell us it's prostate, because prostate is the reason why men are dying. And that's just a fact.
And then how old are you, Will?
36.
Oh, you got some time, but like I said, turn 40, and I'm gonna switch over to colon cancer awareness. That they're like, my doctor's like, what do you think about this? Insurance starts covering it when you're 45.
Same
but
prostate.
he's saying what we're seeing is younger and younger
People getting it.
Yep. And so you should take one of the you can either, spend the money out of pocket to do the test where they'll go in with definitive proof. I think there's a camera, but the other one is something called Cologuard, where you literally crap in a box to see if you have polyps. I think it's like 90% accurate. So it's still not, but that's what I opted to do this year. That's an awkward feeling walking into UPS, you got to mail it overnight. But then it's funny, I go in there now and to return some Amazon packages, see some men coming in there trying to hide it as well. And I'm like, way to take care of your health. But I mean, I was talking about Coach
with the
Prime.
box, like, I'm getting mines. Like,
they're like, don't shake it. Don't shake it. Don't shake it. Leaving it in the car for 2 days. All
Oh
hot
my
in
God!
there.
Oh, your car gonna smell like a fart.
It's hermetically sealed. Is that the right terminology?
Sure.
But no, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's,
If you're in the legend community and you're talking to me and I haven't done nothing since I got done playing,
just ripping cigs.
like what am I missing out on? That you trying to educate guys with?
Well, benefit
And
wise,
I'm genuinely asking.
Yeah, benefit wise, like I'm not gonna say prostate is a whole different agenda of what I got going on, but if I was to run into you at a Legends locker room lounge, what we like to call it, because we like everyone to feel like they're in the locker room, no pictures, just your buds having those conversations, I would tell you, have you got line of duty yet? And once you tell me no, I'm like, you're a dumbass. Let me show you how to do it. And then I'll speak to you on that, because these benefits, if you don't access them, we lose them. The NFL, every year they go on and be like, hey, this many players are retired. This many players access their line of duty. Why do we have it? Only 10% is accessing it. Only 10% is using their benefits. Why are we putting money aside to do this? We fought so long as players. Y'all don't know this because we played, but every time we did had a committee and we voted on something, these are the things we voted for people to put money in baskets for us to have later on down the line, because in the NFL, not every day people retire at 25, 30, 40. You still have a life to live, and this helps us benefit ourselves, our family, by giving us funds that we can access. So that's how I will go at them and just be like, if you need help accessing these funds, reach out to me and I'll put you in the right space to get these funds accessed. But we also do crisis calls. I can call somebody. I have a call list every week. I call them. And if I'm sitting on the phone, they don't sound like they self, or they telling me something that may seem to me a problem, I'll address that. I have those conversations. We don't judge, we listen. And then from there, listening, we figure out if we need to make a crisis call to have somebody else that's higher than us, a profession, come and talk to this person, or put them in touch with somebody they feel comfortable talking to. So it all varies. Like, you got to remember, we in a league full of different individuals where we got to value each other's differences, because we all come from different areas and we take information differently. So it's just about giving them access to what we already have that most of us don't know about.
Yes.
You have your line of duty, Will?
I do not.
Clay?
So you have as many years as you
played.
played. So
as many years as you played.
19, 20.
To access it?
Yes. If you
So
played
I got
8 years, you only got 8 years to access that shit
from your last
year
that you were
played active. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got another 5 years, but you're right. There's no point. It's me just dragging my feet.
Yeah,
right
it's
now. Like,
easy.
It's just,
You're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Because you played at the game at a hard
I don't
level.
know. I've put together those numbers. I don't know, because I got
Well, how many
relatively
surgeries?
healthy.
How many surgeries?
So I
have you had?
got a torn labrum that I need to get fixed.
Well, don't
plus
fix
3?
it. Don't fix it.
Well, I thought if you had the surgery, you get numbers.
I know. No, listen to me. Every time I got hurt, even if I just got a cut on my finger,
Documented.
right? I documented
Yeah.
it. It's gonna go off your documentations, because I didn't even go see a doctor. I send in the paperwork.
Yeah.
Within a week,
Ooh,
I was
okay.
granted. So
So basically, you're just injury history.
injury
You're
history.
week to
week,
limited
injury
practice
history.
here.
Yes.
That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard
Yeah.
things where it's like it's really difficult, because obviously they don't want to just hand it out. I think
Oh, yeah,
do the
they
doctors work for the NFL or something
No,
like
they
that? I
don't.
don't want to
They
spread
don't.
misinformation.
They don't
but
work for us.
ultimately, like, I think there's a point system. If you had a severe,
They
like,
lowered it though. So they lowered it. So it used to be like at 9, I think, and it went down to like 8 or 7.5 or something.
Yeah.
It's lower now, because people wasn't able to get to that point threshold, and they was like, yo, this is crazy.
To get
like,
line of duty
to
credit.
get line of duty
Gotcha.
credit. So they lowered it. Every year we kind of lower it, just because, we seeing more guys with money issues
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
So it's just like to help these dudes, because we having guys come in like, yo, I gave my body for the
Yeah.
NFL and I can't get line of duty.
right.
Like, y'all fighting me on something. I played 10 years in this league. I played it at as hard as I possibly can. I laid my body on the line. I had multiple surgeries just to come back the next year. And you telling me I'm not granted this access.
Yeah.
So it's tough.
And that's what's crazy too, is though the conversation that you're talking about is when it starts to get planted in your mind for when you're talking to the next generation or the next guys, is like, hey, don't rush back on the field for anything.
And
it's so, I feel like it's like a war that goes on in my head about it, because me as the player, you want to do everything you can. You feel like it's the more honorable way to be about it.
Yeah.
Is if I can get on the field, I need to get on the field.
Yeah.
But then when you learn this business side of everything and the post NFL life and points and hang on a second, like I was trying to play for. I was trying to listen to everything you guys said so I could get back on the field.
Yeah.
And now you're trying to dock me on the back end?
On the back end. You right, because I don't know how they look at it. You could be right, like, oh, you got hurt, but you played that next week. Like you was out for like a couple of days so how hurt were you? And at the end of the day, like they never played the game, so they don't understand we're always hurt. I tell players I've never been 100%, not even coming into the beginning of the season. I'm hurt from training camp. I'm hurt from OTAs. We coming in, lifting weights, running, doing everything we possibly can to get ready for the season, but we're not 100%. So how can you tell me I was 100% when I got hurt and came back? I played at 70%. Maybe I looked like I was 100% because y'all doped us up and gave us everything we needed to perform at a high level. But then when it hurts you in the back end, because like you said, I just want to win. I want to do everything I can for my team. I hate sitting on the sideline. I want to be out on the field, but you know, how do they look at it? That's a great question. We don't know. They don't work for the NFL. These doctors are normal doctors every day seeing normal old ass patients. And then you see a football player who looks good, but I'm deep down inside, I'm beat the shit. But he sees me and be like, you still look like you can play. How you gonna tell me that?
Yeah.
And I'm here to try to get this bread.
Yeah.
And you already judge me by me walking in this door.
I was joking yesterday on X. I was talking about Conor McGregor. He said something about his ACL. It's an ACL. I thought he had gotten ACL surgery. He talked about walking afterwards. I thought he had gotten surgery already. But anyway, I made a joke at the U's and was talking about tearing my PCL back in 2016. But I remember when I tore my PCL, it was like a contract year going into restricted free agency. And I was back on the field like 10 days after tearing my PCL. I did absolutely everything I could to get back on the field because you're like wanting to be out there with the boys when you're getting all these like pressures. And not that I felt pressure, but we all want to get out there and get on the field. Mm-hmm. But then when the offseason came and we were talking about potentially extending me, even though I was on like a restricted free agency tag, they were just talking about how I got injured. I injured my knee and your market's going to be, we're not going to have to compete with anybody. And then when I'm doing some of my exams after the season's over and they're talking about this point system and everything else, the doctor's literally telling me like, oh, you got back on the field the next week. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, because I'm trying to get back and play. But I'm still having issues with swelling and having to get fluid removed.
We taking the green pills. What were those little green pills?
What, Celebrex or some type of anti-inflammatory? Indocin?
Diclofenac.
All that to get you back on the field because it's taking the swelling down, allowing you to play. But you get what you getting at is like you can't make the club in the tub, right? And we all, and that's what we've been taught, right? So we like, even if you hurt, I'm getting cut if I don't step out on that field, not knowing the long run because we didn't have anyone telling us like, hey, sit your ass down. Do not do that because once you do that, your point system doesn't meet the criteria when you retire because they're gonna look back and be like, well, he was hurt for a week, even though he had surgery, he was able to get back out there within 3 weeks. They look at all of that, and I don't know why that is a thing, but that's what it is.
Well, and for the majority of players, I don't think they had the luxury like Delanie and I had, where if you got hurt, it's like, all right, like let's get you like 4 weeks. You did this like with guys like Will.
Yeah. I was gonna say because they were like my agent people would say like don't rush to get back and stuff, but I'm thinking in my head
coming to take your spot.
Right. Yeah. I'm thinking in my head best abilities availability. I can't be gone from my spot for too long, and in my brain I'm thinking they'll value the toughness aspect in the long run, but you find out. It ain't like that.
It ain't like that. They don't give a damn about that.
Yeah.
They upstairs laughing like we got that motherfucker to play. If he get hurt, we're gonna get rid of him. I've been in these meetings, so I like
ain't no way they laugh about that shit.
They just want you out there.
They just want you out there.
They'll say the right thing, but like anything, you just like availability. You just want them out there.
Yeah, well, you got your name is you just a picture and a name on the board.
I know.
At the end of the day,
they put it down here when you hurt. Underneath the line at the bottom.
We're not talking to him anymore.
Not this week.
Next. Not this week. Stay in the training room. Don't come to the meetings. We won't even smile. Say good morning to you.
Yeah. All the posts up too. It's like we have Chris Johnson. He's up right now. he's getting into the Titans Ring of Honor here
Deserved
soon, which
for
is
him.
very much deserved.
Yeah.
But even when his news came across, like knowing that he sat on the bus,
I know.
and we've talked to the dude, and he's all the juice that he has, like the ALS stuff is terrifying. Like, do you guys, like when that came across, do you guys sit back and think like, man, I hope everything's solid with me? Because it seems like that shit just creeps up on you out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think as you get older, and especially having played football and we're young and we say dumb stuff like where you're like, oh, this is fake and I don't believe that. But there's always doubt. We always have doubt in life. And I think now having played, getting to 40, older than 40, you're just kind of like, you think about this stuff, especially when you see someone like Chris Johnson, who I think we are
Who's a
around this
superstar.
superstar. And I'm only speaking on his physical abilities, what he was able to do, run a 4.2, and now, confined to a wheelchair. It is scary. And you look at the numbers they talk about with cognitive decline and, neuro, all these words where
Like it's happening in real time now.
Yeah, right. That's just because I don't know the word, all right? Neurodegenerative.
Yeah, happens to me every week, man.
I mean, it is something you think about, and especially, as a father who played 19 years, my father played 19 years in the NFL, grandfather played, you just see these things like, you chalk it up to old age, bad hearing, memory loss. So yeah, it's something that weighs on your mind, but that's the question we get all the time, which is like, would you let your kids play football? And this life has provided so much for us. And I think that's a case by case basis as far as, what you think is the right or wrong approach when it comes to a profession.
Yeah, to me, I thought about it just because I played with two players on the same team who both got it. So like, seeing how
You're talking about Tim Shaw, right?
Seeing how Tim Shaw was, big guy, leader, voice. He had, went out there every day, bust his ass, and then I saw his decline, but his happened over years. And then you see Chris Johnson that happened over 1 year. Like it's scary, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, because I know sometimes I'll be sitting there and I can't remember something or that I should remember. The other day it was Cam Ward. I couldn't even remember Cam Ward's name. So sometimes that I'll be sitting there like, damn, do I need to go get checked? But which I do all the time just because I'm with the Legends community. That's something I'm always on top of. But it's like, how do you know when it's you? You know what I mean? Because I don't feel as strong. Like when I heard Chris Johnson, he's like, I felt like I was losing my strength. You know what I mean? And
golly,
if you think about it,
you.
We're not as strong as we used to be. How do you know that's a decline or us not just working out as much as we used to work out? Or, I don't know. It's just sometimes I sit back and I think about those things, just like the way Chris got hit. Because honestly, I did an event with Chris and he seemed normal. So like
that's what I'm saying. Like when the Chris thing's coming up, like does your community, like the networks you're in, do you guys kind of know about this stuff before it comes out?
No, man, that's a great question. We actually, I don't usually talk about the stuff I do, but I'm gonna talk about this one. We had word that something may have been going on with Chris Johnson. I reached out to him and talked to him, and this is way before the news broke. And
in your position, just again for context for everybody, you're going to kind of probe the situation since you got a relationship with him.
Yes, I'm probing the situation to see, if we can help him. I can guide him to the right people to help him. And when I spoke to him, he just told me like, I'm doing good. I'm trying to spend time with my family. That's the main concern right now, is just spending time with my family. And then me not knowing what the scenario was, I just thought, hey, he trying, because he had started a pod and he stopped doing his pod, and that's where we were trying to just figure out where he was at. And he just, told me he was hanging with his family, and I left it at that, just really trying to respect him and spending time with his family. And then the news broke, and the NFL was just like, yo, that's, we had heard something, but we didn't know it was that. Like the NFL got their ear on the street 24/7. They listening, and they sending guys like myself when they hear something that they feel like may be concerning, they send guys like myself to reach out to these players to see if we can get a little bit closer to them or them open up to us, just because, we all played this game and we all kind of.
And you guys might know, like the community knows of resources that we might not be aware of.
Well, they got a lot of resources. The NFL has so many resources. It's just the point of you letting them in. You know what I mean? Because when the NFL come get involved, they gonna get involved in everything. They got to see, if you financially have a problem, we need to see bank accounts. We need to see everything you're doing, what you're spending your money on. Medically, we gonna open up your medical files. They gonna know everything you got going on, but everything is confidential. They not gonna tell nobody what you got going on. That's not what the NFL is about, embarrassing nobody. We just trying to make sure they not getting embarrassed by players passing away, dying financially. Like, you know what I mean? It's already a stigma already. Like, they don't take care of us because we're dying, we're going broke. So they just trying to make sure they do whatever they can to keep that from happening.
Hey, man, probably getting a little heavy early on. Rightfully so. We need to talk about these things, but you talk about letting us in. Can you let us in into what you've been doing lately, especially because they pulled up this Tuskegee Airman. You over there flying around in a World War II fighter jet.
Well, everybody keeps saying Tuskegee Airmen. Like, I get it. The black pilots flew the plane. But those are fucking white pilot planes.
What, are they safer or something? Why are they white?
Geico.
Geico? Oh. I'm sure Geico looks after people of all races.
I mean, Geico look after my boat. But so this is crazy, right? Like, as y'all can see, I am blown away that I even had this opportunity. Why they chose me, I guess, because I do bussing. And they like, yeah, he a proud black guy. Let's get him up there.
That's what they were thinking in the brain
That's
trust.
how their front office is going down.
Hey, we need a proud black guy to come fly with us and represent Geico.
So I get the call, get the opportunity. The crazy thing is though, I should have showed y'all more. So I get to this place. I'm thinking that I'm about to just tour these planes. Like, they say you want to see some World War II planes. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm not thinking we gonna fly these things like World War II planes.
It's over.
This shit is old.
Yeah.
They old as dirt. Like, I mean, shake. You can't hear it, but them things rattling. I done tighten the screw and everything.
Screws flying out.
Hey, so like, I get there, them things just started up. I'm like, oh, what's going on? They like, hey, we need to brief you. I'm like, brief me? They like, yeah, we gonna take the planes up. I like, I thought I was doing a tour. It's like, yeah, of the sky. Like,
I would never do that.
You wouldn't?
No, I'm already getting nervous enough when I fly.
You about to even get way more nervous because this is when I start shitting bricks. So they go, hey, we got to brief you. Come over here. They give me the suit and then they throw me a fucking parachute.
I was going to ask, you at least have a parachute?
No. They gave me a parachute and I said, what I'm going to do with this? They said, put it on. I said, and then what? They said, just in case the plane go down, you need the parachute, which the plane not gonna go down, but just in case it go down. So I'm crazy. I'm like, wait, is it gonna go down or is it not gonna go down? Y'all saying just in case, but it's not. And they all keep saying this. Every damn pilot like, hey, won't go down, but it could. I'm like, the fuck? So I'm shaking bullets. I call my publicist like, should I do this? She's like, if you think it's safe,
good content, you should do it.
Yeah, if you think this is safe,
make sure you pull out your phone when you're up there.
Yeah. I only pull out my phone because he told me to. So I'm like, she like, yeah. I'm like, they want me to sign a waiver. That's where I was shook. The waiver part.
But that seems standard. They can't guarantee that it won't. They can't guarantee that it won't crash. They can say,
Yeah, but Delanie wants that cash. If he goes down, his family needs that cash. You feel me?
Yeah. Like, so I'm like, fuck it. The OG pilot, you can't see him, but he OG, Silver Fox type dude. And I'm like, okay. He like, man, I do this. I've been doing this forever. I got you. And then I'm like, all right, they show me how to put the parachute on. They like, you can guide yourself like this. This all you need to know is to hit that's like, all you really need to do is know to pull that. I'm like, all right, cool. So we get in the plane and then OG turn around and go, hey, when I jump out, you jump out. Heart dropped, bruh. Heart dropped. I'm in the seat like, what? What did you just say? He like, when I jump out, you jump out right after me. I'm like, God damn, this is what I get myself. Why am I always doing the dumbest shit? So we in the air. I'm shook, bro. I'm literally, because it's shaking, so I'm holding on to the thing like, I shouldn't have did this. Like, you know what I mean? And he turned around, relax, man, relax. Pull your phone out, get some video.
Oh,
that's when I'm like, all right, okay. He confident. This dude is confident as hell. I pulled it. I do a couple of clips that shit back in. But it was safe travels, man. Those dudes were fucking great, man. They were great. They got me home safely, so they were great. You know what I mean?
You live the most fascinating life.
Yeah, I'll be doing some crazy shit.
Like I enjoy scrolling your timeline. Like it might even not even be anything that you're doing currently. Like over the last couple of weeks, you'll drop old clips of like the locker room, S&P 500.
Yeah.
He pulled up on his house and fell into the bushes on the motorbike. Yeah. Do you see that one?
No.
It's from his Ring camera.
Yeah, that's me.
Bro, into the hedges.
Yeah, that's me. That. So I don't know if y'all ever had an electric bike before. It's different than a gas bike, right? That throttle is fucking touchy. I barely touch this thing. And I just, I'm barely learning how to ride this bike. I'm trying to put it up on so nobody steal it. Even though I live in Franklin, ain't nobody gonna steal. But I'm trying to put it on my porch. And next thing you know, I'm in the damn bushes. The bushes ain't never been the same since I fell in them. They are split now. Those things is split. But yeah, man, sometimes I still feel like a kid.
That's good.
Yeah.
Until I get up, fucking bruised up.
Quick break from the episode to shout out our partner Neutral. Neutral tastes great. It tastes so much better than what else is out there. It's made with real vodka and real juice. That's what makes it taste great and comes in a variety of flavors like pineapple, watermelon, to name a couple. They also have new popular packs, the Variety 12 pack that features peach. It is perfect for social occasions. Now that the FIFA World Cup's over and we are all eyes on football season, think at-home watch parties in the backyard and day drinking with your boys on that Saturday morning, that Saturday afternoon, and that Saturday evening. You have on-premise bucket deals that are a perfect way to celebrate college football season and football season in general coming back. So hit the group chat, grab a bucket of neutrals, and kick it with the boys as you watch the games this football season. Perfect time of year to grab a 12-pack of Neutral for the game or grab a bucket deal in your favorite bars. You root on your favorite team. Neutral. Keep it tasty. We are also brought to you by Form Energy. Form Energy delivers best-in-class taste with natural flavors and zero sugar and has natural caffeine that is derived from green tea. Form comes in a variety of flavors like Screamin' Freedom, Grape Smash, Blue Blitz, Orange Fury, and perfect for those who put in the work. So if you're the guy who wakes up in the morning, gets a workout in, puts in a full day of work, and still gives it their all when they come home, you are a Form Energy guy. Form Energy. We do the work. Back to this episode. You guys, World Cup.
Oh man, Spain.
They look good.
Spain was taking. I've never seen a soccer game like that. I feel like Spain was taking shots every chance they had. They were just shooting at that goalie. I would have been mad at my team if I was that goalie. How many shots they had?
At least 20, right?
Yeah.
And 20 shots, and Emiliano Martinez, he had like 9 or 10 saves, which is like a World Cup record.
Yes, he had a gang of saves, but
he was standing on his head, and like his team was not helping him.
I mean, those saves were like him bat the ball, but it would go in the air. It was like almost another shot. I mean, he was doing his thing, but still, Spain. Oh my God, they look good.
Admittedly, I only watch soccer once every 4 years when the World Cup comes on, but I was a fan, and I thought it was electric from the group of 4 to the elimination rounds. Like, it was a lot of fun. It was really cool to see. What's different is, having the countries come together. We talked about Norway after their wins, doing the row in the stands. Like, it was just really cool to see. But yeah, I mean, Spain looked great. And now I felt like naturally as a casual, I gravitated toward like the Ronaldos and the Messis and the Mbappes, But man, Messi was incredible too. I don't think, like, when he had, and like I said, I forgive the terminology, but when he had the ball, there was no one more accurate, like as far as like setting up his boys, like around, like when he had it, when they played, who did they beat? England, right?
England.
Down 1-0. Like, he's just lobbing these things up with his left foot. Guys just heading in. I thought they had a chance at the end of yesterday's game as well, or whenever this airs. But it was fun to watch. I feel like I need to get into soccer a little bit more.
But that's what happens. Like, are you going to get into it
Hey, it's
now?
Football season coming up, so probably
that was like
not.
the best part.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, now we can be on to football season.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I tuned in, like, I didn't watch much of the World Cup. I tuned in when it was like the 75-minute mark when I saw that it was 0-0. And then I've just found myself like just rooting for Argentina to make it into what is it, overtime or extra time?
Yeah,
And
those
then,
are
and then
electric.
when they dropped the cat and was down to 10,
Yeah.
I'm just rooting for my man if they can get into penalty kicks, because
Yeah.
the commentators, they were kind of taking shots at Messi, being like, oh, he's been like a no-show all day. But they're like, if Argentina gets into penalty kicks,
Yeah.
they seem like that's their strength, because they weren't even getting around the goal
No,
against Spain.
barely.
This-
I mean, barely.
The stats are insane. I just pulled it up. 90% pass accuracy, 803 passes.
To what was Argentina's like 300, right? Or like
Yes.
400?
445.
And 68% possession. And 11 shots on goal from Spain, 0 from Argentina.
That's what
so
I'm
even though they
saying,
had
bro.
3 shots.
Those all probably didn't come until the last,
Yeah.
4 minutes or whatever it was where they had to.
Well, you
Yeah,
should-
Argentina was right there too at the corner kicks and the free kicks that they had down there at the
Yeah.
end.
But
But
the
then
be-
the dude
the
sent it
best
into
team
the
won.
rafters.
Yeah, the
The
best,
best
team
team
won.
won.
I mean, Spain was the better team for sure. I mean, I think it brought so much awareness just because it was in America. You know what I mean? I think more people had eyes on it because it was in America, and I always watch the World Cup. I think I don't follow soccer like that, but like you, just like you said,
Gotta
when the
watch
World
it.
Cup, I gotta watch it
Yeah.
because I'm always rooting for the U.S. And this was like the first time U.S. really
We
gave
felt
us
like
something. We was like, we there. You know what I mean? We're
Belgians.
back because our women, we all know, hands down,
Yeah,
best. They the best. But our dudes is slowly getting there, and that's what we want to see as Americans, as our dudes taking the World Cup, finally bringing the World Cup to the U.S. and let us shit on everybody else. You know,
Clay,
what I mean?
you should become a soccer fan. There's obviously you were talking about Norway with Erling Haaland.
Yeah.
I mean, you two are damn near spitting images of each other.
Yeah, my mom texted me. She's like, "You're better looking than Erling."
She-
and then I was like,
He's
"Thanks, mom."
way better looking.
Then I looked up his annual, salary. I go, "Mom, he's doing just fine. Just doing just fine."
Oh yeah,
He-
soccer player. Yeah,
That like the Premier League, they play Saturday mornings before the college football slate would kick off.
should
So
do another
technically,
show. You guys should do
you
another
would have
show.
time to watch it.
a football with a U, football show.
Football show.
Add it to the list.
No, listen. I'm fired up that it's time to go. It's all
You're
eyes
right.
on football.
Yeah,
season.
it is. It is.
Like
That's
once
a
it got
clean
over
take.
with, I was bought in for the last 15, 30 minutes of the World Cup finals. But once it ended, I'm like, all right, now now we can get to football. We've been begging for it.
Yeah.
Clean take.
Clean take.
Is that your clean take?
That's my clean. Yeah, sure. Shout out Kevin's Natural Foods.
It's football.
It's
real football season.
It's time.
Real football season.
Yeah, it's like I'm sitting there yesterday and I'm even watching whatever the golf match was yesterday. The Open.
the open,
The golf match.
the
What
open.
was my man's name?
I missed it.
Ryan Fox. Ryan Fox. I saw him hit that birdie on the last hole. I was like, oh shit, yeah, he just won on the last shot. And I was fired up for a second.
But then
I put what a shot, #golf. And then it's like and then I see it and I'm like, man, we need football, bro. We need it in the worst way. Like this is the worst part of the year.
Well, you saw what I was doing on a Sunday yesterday.
Yeah, you was mowing.
I was mowing grass. A lot of grass too.
Yeah, when I was like, hey, Clay,
Different type of grass, Delanie. But
No, I mean, I'm on that same grass. I was gonna take a video and send it to him too, like of me mowing the grass. After he said that, I'm like, damn, I should do like my whole little setup, like to walk away from the camera, like somebody filming me bullshit, but I'm filming myself.
with some Zach Bryan.
Yeah.
That's the Hall of Fame video. You can see it now.
Delaney just out there walking in his yard or on his farm.
On the farm.
You should do a video of you mowing the grass.
I am. I'm gonna do a with the tractor, the bush hog. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
Yeah, I mean, I would have.
City boy.
You follow this guy who cuts Rick Ross's grass?
Oh man, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was crazy
Yeah,
though,
bro. I love
that was
like,
crazy though. That was like 100 and some acres,
right.
like,
And
bro.
then he's got the machine that uses the air to blow, the emblems in the grass. It's man, I'm telling you, when you man, I really wish you'd start cutting some grass because when you learn to stripe, there ain't nothing better, brother.
When I pull up and I see my grass, I'll be like, I can't believe I did
And
that.
he'll have to learn the hard way. He'll make that zero turn a little bit too tight, tear up the grass
the
a little
grass.
bit. You got the 3-point turn. You got to take it easy.
You gotta know what you're
And now
doing.
since you moved, you got a couple acres now. You
No,
know,
I don't. I have like an acre.
You have enough room to cut some grass.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but
He ain't cutting it.
Willie Boy ain't cutting the grass, man.
I'll cut it for you.
I ain't
It's
cutting
just
the grass.
beneath you. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's not beneath me. I just would rather just not cut the grass.
It's crazy.
Like I just sit there and I'm like, man, do I want to put time into cutting the grass?
There's something.
Or can I pay somebody to just cut my grass and then I don't have to
You
do
could, but you're missing out on what it feels like to just. It's just different, bro. When you cut grass, when you spend time out in nature, like psychologically, I think it speaks to each and every one of us. That's why they tell you to go out in the morning and ground,
That's
get some
true.
stretching. Delanie knows. That's why he
great.
says, I feel young. I feel young too. But you, on the other hand, you're like, man, I'm getting old, Clay.
I need some. Can you come
said
cut
that.
my grass, Clay?
Do you come up here every day?
Here, shop?
To the
Yeah.
shop. Oh, okay.
Damn.
Well,
You
that's
need, bro, you too much concrete and substations and power lines. You need to get out
Preach.
there.
I'm already behind the 8 ball, man.
Hey, we need to
I grew
invite
up
him
there.
out to the
There was
land.
lead in my yard when I grew up where I grew up.
I got to
at
get you
Bonte.
out to the prop.
Hey, do y'all think we may get sick from having this cremation center right here?
Probably.
I don't like it.
I always
Why would
wonder
we
that.
get sick though? Because they're just.
It's dead bodies.
Going in the
Yeah,
air.
but-
We smelling.
The
We
burning
like.
bodies,
we
Wait, is there a smoke? You see the smoke going up?
yeah.
Yeah, they burn bodies next door.
Yeah.
We smelled a lot.
They have a charcoal grill outside of the building that they
no.
light whenever they are burning, so that
Oh, so
it
you smell
just-
the wood
Smell like
pellets?
barbecue.
So it just smells like barbecue.
I always
instead
say,
of-
I'm like, why it smell like barbecue? Y'all like, bro. I'm like, why would it smell like barbecue? Like, I'll be
They get the
confused.
charcoal going.
Yeah.
We get an air purifier in here. I'm sure we can figure it out.
It's just particles flying around here.
And how many acres you got?
Close to 200.
And you cut them all?
No.
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 Hell no.
No,
That's a
bro.
bad question. That's a bad
Yeah,
question.
that's
No,
a
no, no, I
crazy
mean-
question.
Like you
He ain't
could
cutting
get
that
a
much.
tractor and a bush hog and get after it. But as far as like with a finish mower, that would be incredibly tough. You need to hire somebody out to do that. But I just do all the grass around our barn, our dock, which is still several acres. I mean, over 10 acres, which takes me a few days. But like when you finish, then the grass is coming back somewhere else. It's just constant.
Yeah.
It's just constant. But I like it because it allows me to kind of, get away. I just throw on
Yeah,
the
you get
pods,
some me time. You get some
muffs
alone time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. It's bro, I'm telling you, like you got to ride a mower.
Listen,
You feel
I've
like a
cut
man.
grass before.
Like
Enough to where I
but you-
decided I don't
You
wanna
did
do
it
it.
with this though.
I've also rode on a Z-turn, and
Oh,
I got in
okay.
trouble for it. The dude that hired me to do it, family friend of ours, he was like, I want you to cut this back. He's got a big farm too. He's like, I want you to cut this part right here. I want you to use a push mower. And then when he left, I went and found a Z-turn in the garage. I was like, I'm just going to use this. And then he got upset with me. So I've ridden the Z-turn. Like I've cut grass.
Okay.
Well, good.
I'm just enough to where it's like, hey, this ain't for Willie C.
Okay.
Well, you got to be on point because you got levels to it. Like I'm at a 3. I keep mine's at a 3. What you keep yours at?
5.
Five.
I've
Damn.
done 3, but sometimes there's a little
Oh,
very.
yeah,
I'll
but-
scalp it,
yeah,
so
yeah.
keep it at 5, and then sometimes you catch some rocks. I'm too lazy sometimes to get up and get all
The rocks and
the
stuff.
branches
out here,
that fall down from the
and
tree.
stuff,
So
yeah.
5 is healthy.
Okay, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a 3. My
3
front,
looks better.
Yeah, my front is a 3, and then like I may switch it if it's a rocky area.
Hey, hit the little.
Yeah, you hit the
Okay,
little.
lift it up. Yep. Lift the deck up.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm learning. I hear you guys. It's good to hear you guys passionate about.
I'll reach
it's
out
fun.
to the boys. See if we can get you something.
It's a good vibe.
Yeah, listen, I'll ride around on the Z-turn. I'm just saying, like the weekly consistency of mowing the yard. It
wouldn't happen.
But you got to teach your kids though. You know what I'm saying? You throw Rue on your lap or something like just for the
They
photo
kinda
op,
love
you know
it,
what I'm
though.
saying?
It's kinda-
The
yeah,
photo op.
we gotta get
But
it
then
right.
she'll grow
Big
up.
Dad,
and be
why
like,
we only mow
"Dad
the grass
was
one time?"
Blue collar, blue collar AF.
Yeah, they love it though. I don't even know what it is about the kids getting on a 0 turn. They just feel like they're on a go-kart or something. I guess.
Yeah. We when that time comes, we can.
Yeah.
Like your old man's been cutting the grass, since he's a wee little pup. Like this is how you earn your stripes.
Yeah, your dad probably been cutting grass.
Yeah, I had to push him on the yard all the time. I'd get $20
Yeah, that's gonna
for
be
my grandpa,
thing.
not
yeah.
my parents. They wouldn't fucking give me shit.
You got paid?
So yeah.
That's
good, man.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all got a tear talk here about some football.
Oh, before we get off the World Cup too, I gotta get y'all's opinion on Tom Brady beefing with Logan Paul.
Oh man,
Bro.
Real or fake?
Well, I think it's real.
Man, I don't like these responses.
I'm gonna be honest,
Dude,
man.
It's I don't know. I hate
like
seeing my boy TB12
Obviously,
this.
they're
doing the fake beef thing.
I think it is,
but we're leading to something.
Yeah,
We don't know what it is. Listen, the
Well, it's gonna be
Pauls are the best.
WWE.
Okay. Well, then guess
WWE,
what?
that's
Guess
what
who's
I
gonna
believe
tune
in.
in on
WWE.
Netflix? You,
I'm not
me,
going to tune in on
yeah,
Netflix
you
to
are.
watch Tom Brady
Your
wrestle.
kids are gonna want to see it.
No, they're not.
I'm gonna want to see it.
I believe what you're saying. I think it's gonna be a WWE like spinoff. Them getting in the ring, wrestling.
I just don't see Tommy B as like a WWE superstar. I don't know. I guess the regards in which
Maybe a
and
one-off.
it's my own problem. It's my own problem. The world that he lives in my brain. That's not my Tom Brady. But look, it's his life. It's not up for my judgment. I hate to see it. I hate to see it. This is if he was like say this was say Tom Brady carried his career like Rob Gronkowski did or Diego Pavia. And he's just this quarterback and it's just on brand. You're like, oh, George Kittle. This would be like an arc that he was always gonna do something like this.
Social media is so big right now. Social media is so big. Tom Brady is. I just think he tapping in because, like, if you don't tell me this don't look like the Mike Tyson situation.
That's what I'm saying. Like the Pauls know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
But Mike Tyson was a killer.
At 70 years old, at 70 years old, I'm not too scared of Mike Tyson at 70.
Well,
yeah, but this isn't like.
I mean, I'm scared of him, but I mean, like, he's 70 years old.
I don't know.
You put him in
and Mike Tyson. They're
echelon.
promoting. I say a real thing. Obviously, like they promoted it, set it up. They failed us all. I thought Mike Tyson was going to win.
Hey,
but it ain't like
he doesn't
ain't
need
Tom
this.
Brady.
He doesn't
at all, bro.
That's what bothers me.
He doesn't, but Tom likes the generation that this social media stuff is in, and he's selling.
yeah, his
to it.
boys are now of the age where I'm
Yeah.
sure they're probably watching this.
Maybe
He's got a little
does
more
need
time on his hand. I see him hanging out on yachts.
I
just
know.
a little
I-
bit more freedom.
yeah.
just
I
not
know, but
tied
it's
down.
like I don't know.
I got you. It's not for everybody.
It's not.
But
fair.
doing
You
well.
like it?
I'm not even judging. I honestly feel like Tom Brady comes under, because of who he is, in an immense amount of scrutiny. So it's like, man, like honestly, it didn't even, like, to me, I don't even give it any
Me
thought.
neither.
I look at it and I go, and I just move
Yeah,
on.
you like see what he's doing. Like you see it and you're like, okay, I understand.
Yeah, but my
Like,
brain,
I get what
my
he's
brain doesn't
doing.
even allow me to have thoughts on it. It's just too. I got these 3 kids. Flag football season's coming up.
He's just a fan.
You know
of
what I'm
Tom.
saying?
That's a great take, Clay.
Man, I don't even
Clean
know
take. That's a
why
clean
y'all gotta
take.
say me beating up Tom Brady. I like the Mike Tyson one better.
It said that AI has said that Delanie Walker could beat up Logan Paul, Mike Tyson, and Tom Brady.
But do you think that's because it's biased? Like, like,
It probably saw the IP address and it's like, oh, that's Bussin HQ.
I was just thinking, like, even one step further.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm black.
right there, you go. We'll put him up against Mike Tyson. See what it says.
It said I'll beat him. It said I'll beat Mike
What if
Tyson
you ask?
too.
What if you ask Grok?
Let's ask Rob.
Yeah,
Ask
let's
Grok.
see what he says.
What does Elon have it programmed to say?
So you're gonna tune into the WWE
No,
wrestling match.
I'm not.
I mean,
I feel like this is so
My kids-
anti-Clay.
I know. I'm honestly
know.
confused.
Yeah.
But here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get outside the bus. And he's gonna give us his real thoughts.
I had my kids last year. They were watching Monday Night Raw. Was it Monday Night Raw? Is that what it is? Like, I had my kid. Well, no, because once
don't
football
disrespect
season was
Raw
over,
like
bro,
that,
I love
man.
it. Bro, I was a guest. I had a guest spot in WWE with the Rated R superstar Edge. We won the Super Bowl.
yeah.
I came out there at the Rest Center out there in Green Bay. I had to come down there because the referee got knocked out, and I had to.
And you have like you have an aura about you to where I can see that.
get it.
I just don't see it with Tom.
All right.
He's got all this. He's got the. He looks way
He
too
doesn't need
pretty.
to do
He carries
this.
himself like a business guy. It's all about success. And the way he was with the Patriots, he goes in. He's like he's an owner in the NFL. He's got his hands in so many things. He doesn't need to do this fake
But then
beef.
why even do this? Why even get up there and do a face off? If you know that you got all this you got going on, who goes up and do a face off with Jake, knowing that he's going to want some type of bullshit?
That's Logan that he's doing it with.
I mean Logan.
Changes
I said-
everything.
Yeah. I mean they both the same, right? They both the same.
Told you.
Clay called it. Grok went full Tyson.
I'm telling you,
Grok
AI,
went
man.
full Tyson.
Wow.
Said street fight Tyson, boxing Tyson, MMA rules Tyson, prime versus prime Tyson, both current age still Tyson.
They say in his primes. We're not said like if you read the bottom, talking
Right,
about,
currently. At his current age in the question.
Still Tyson.
At Tyson's current age.
Gronk's talking crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Somebody
that's
tell me
kinda
I
wild.
would get slept. Who you wrote that shit, cuz?
I know.
Like
Delanie,
Gronk
I
ain't talking
promise
like
you.
that. No, I'm gonna get slept. That's like some
I
hood
wrote-
terminology. That's like
That's Elon.
I know.
Hood.
It's like,
Delanie, I promise. All I wrote was that. That's all I wrote.
oh, okay. I'm like, I don't trust Sherm with nothing.
Oh my god.
Talking about I'm gonna get
so far off
slept.
the
Cuz,
rails.
who?
I'm trying to figure out what we were talking about.
computer?
Delaney versus Mike
That's
Tyson in a
Gronk.
fight.
That's crazy. A computer used the word slept, cuz.
Because
Out of y'all three, who would win in a fight?
I got Delaney.
Delaney probably.
Nah, I'm not even a fighter. Maybe Will wrestler. Because he wrestled.
Wrestling's
Do you feel
different.
like you can still wrestle? Like if you
Yeah.
could get, yeah.
I can wrestle.
Even if, is it something like riding a bike? Because I never
I don't know
wrestled.
about riding a bike. I don't know. I guess like it's just like feeling the leverage, feeling the lean on everything, kind of knowing where to go, what to grab, no pause.
It's because if you don't know how to get out of something, you in trouble.
Yeah.
And my shoulder and your shoulders, if he get us in something nasty, we tapping probably.
Yeah, I feel like against like just a casual person that doesn't understand wrestling, I would feel comfortable on the ground with everybody. But somebody that knows wrestling, like I didn't do it that much for that long.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have tussled around and felt Volkanovski.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. You weren't here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah, he was.
That was fun.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
get his
that would've-
paws on me.
Fighting nowadays, I don't know, man. I just ain't even in the mood to fight. Like,
You just pull a knife out or something, right?
nah, hell
yeah.
nah.
Oh, a
I don't
gun.
do that shit.
No,
Hell no, I don't do none of that.
I thought that's where he was
Wait,
going.
you didn't even say nothing.
I didn't even. I'm sorry.
You didn't even say nothing.
Sorry, Delaney. I just.
It's okay.
But,
I
hey,
ain't-
like somebody showing up on the monitor right now, Cam Scatterboo. Like if he was doing this stuff with like in Tom's spot, I can see Cam
Yeah,
Scatterboo.
yeah. I mean,
He looks good. Looks healthy.
no, you see
Does
the
he
flip?
look healthy? I
Did
mean-
you see the flip?
Bro, it's because he did it so far.
No, the
like a
floor was
gymnast.
bouncy. It wasn't like the floor was like not level.
Plus, he almost hit the split. You
Yeah,
know,
he-
the where you can't do the splits and you do the mock split. That he looked good though.
What
That's how,
surgery he just
that is
had
how I
though?
like my Cam Scatterboo right there.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's peak Cam
That-
Scatterboo.
yeah,
That's
he's
full
back.
health.
Like, people want to know if he's going to be back or not. Like he's
Yeah,
back.
he's back.
And you only need him for a good what? He's probably got about 8 weeks on him.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, John Harbaugh did not.
Oh, you know the front office like son of a bitch.
Oh my God,
Hey, they didn't draft him. That's right.
they didn't draft him. No,
He'll be all right. He looks good. He's ready to go.
Yeah, Cam Scatterboo's going to be ready to go. We ain't
Yeah,
got to worry about
Jackson,
Cam.
He's gonna play.
how's Neighbors doing? Is he coming back?
Yeah.
yeah,
Struggling?
The last things they posted of him, he was limping a little, but he's come back
Who
from
are you
ACL.
talking about?
Malik Neighbors.
Malik?
Yeah.
I mean it's
They
okay.
need him. He's
It's
a
okay to limp
stud.
sometimes, you know.
If they're full bore with Malik Neighbors, you got Cam Scatterboo and Harbaugh,
The defense,
Jackson
too,
Dart,
the
and
pass
year
rushers.
two, the
Yeah.
pass rushers.
Would you
Giants
say?
might be nice in the East.
Yeah.
In the East.
Oh, okay, yeah. Keep it in the
Oh,
East.
I'm not taking some shot at the Eagles. I'm just saying the Giants, they're going to be on the ups.
Yeah,
You got a roster like that.
Hey, they could be the dark horse to win the East this year.
Who is offensive coordinator? Giro,
Yes.
Greg Roman.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he gonna put some stuff together for sure.
I'll responsibly hammer the under on the Giants win total.
Where are they at? What is their win total?
But
I mean, if it's like 4.5, you'd responsibly hammer the under.
Wait, who's the
That'd be the
backup
dumbest
quarterback?
take of all
it's
time.
not gonna be 4.5. It's probably gonna be like 7.5,
Oh,
8.5.
yeah.
Ooh,
Jackson
Jameis-
Dart needs to stop taking hits.
Yeah, that's the
but
thing.
Jameis get in a game. He type of motivators. It's scary when he come in a game. If you got somebody around him too, like he can be
It's 7.5 on FanDuel.
And
Wait,
you're
over?
going to responsibly take the under?
Yeah, I'll responsibly take the under on that.
They lose. They
That's
don't.
a tough line.
You say
yeah.
they don't. I ain't gonna cap 7.5.
They win 8 games.
I don't know.
What'd they finish last year? 4th in the division? No, I think the Commanders maybe. Because they would play all the 4th.
They have Russ.
I think they had the worst record.
they had
right?
Russ in the beginning, and they wasn't winning no.
Yeah.
games.
Last year don't matter. They
fire.
lost neighbors. Like, and then they made the move. They had Russell Wilson, made the move to Jackson Dart. Cam Scatterboo just shatters his leg.
That was tough.
Dart got hurt a bunch though too. That's
Oh
my
my
biggest
God!
worry. He's
You
got to
see
protect
who they
himself.
playing? Nah,
But
B.
Who are you saying like, man,
They
this is a
got
tough
Browns.
schedule?
It's a tough
But bro, it's
schedule.
the NFL.
I mean, you
all
right.
schedules look like that.
You right. I'll give you that. I only see
8 wins though. Can they get 8?
I don't see 8.
Take the under.
How do you have the division? How do you have the division looking?
NFC East.
NFC's pretty weak.
Like what's your first, second, third, fourth?
How are they
Eagles.
finishing?
Eagles.
Commanders, Cowboys, Giants.
Oh, but Cowboys.
Dak.
They got
Cowboys are gonna
their
be
dogs
pretty
coming
good,
back
man.
at receiver.
Year 2 with Shotty?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, let me tell you something. The Cowboys are iffy in that position. I don't know what we're going to get. I don't know what kind of Dak we're going to get.
We're going to get a good Dak.
Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah. I saw the AI. I don't know. I want to see what type of Dak. See, I hate looking at these right now. I always got to look at a preseason game. I know y'all like, what the hell a preseason gonna game? Sometimes preseason games gonna tell you what to do. When I saw the Seattle Seahawks preseason game, what did I say? I said I'm riding Seattle Seahawks.
You didn't watch the Seattle.
Don't let him laugh
Yes,
at
I
you.
did,
Hey,
son.
don't let him laugh at you. Whose belt is that?
That's what I'm trying to
No,
tell you.
Delanie. Yes, I give it to Delanie. He comes out on top. But this methodology in which he's talking about, like I got to watch a preseason game to know how these teams are going to turn out.
I have to, because I don't know what's going on. I'm not there looking at them. I'm not
yet.
there every
Not
day
yet,
watching them. So I mean, it may take 1 or 2 preseason game, like when the starters are playing, right? And I just need to see that first. I'm that good. Like I can tell what kind of player they're going to be.
You started slow last year and then you came on hot.
I started
maybe
slow.
the best run we've ever seen.
Yes, I'll give you that. You know,
You did. We were halfway through and you were like far at the bottom.
Yeah.
Games below 500.
And then what did I do?
You're right.
listen, we're
You
on
came
this.
back.
Yeah,
One of the
Who
greatest
finished
runs ever. Will finished last year, I think, right? Or that
Did
was that in college? I think Clay finished last.
It's my first year. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I hit the rookie wall late in the year. You know,
Clay
money
was
line
on
was
top for a while.
man,
I
just-
do think we have a fun structure going into this.
Yeah.
No, this one's gonna be crazy, but it's gonna change the dynamic on how.
for the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the
better.
wins.
We've been listening to the people. We got units getting involved.
We got some lifelines being thrown out there, not to give anything
Yeah.
away.
Not
Got some
to
new
We're
technologies.
gamifying it. Yeah, some
Yeah.
new tech coming in.
Hey, you talk about seeing teams in the in the preseasons. Anything you want to announce for the show as far as what you got going on?
Is there an announcement I got?
I thought
The boys are back.
No, the boys are back, but I'm just talking about like, you like to see teams before the season. Is there any? Are we holding off? Are you going to see any teams this training camp? Are you going to? Or are we just?
Oh yes,
Oh, that was great, Clay.
That's what I do.
the fall, the training camp tour.
Oh,
We'll be hitting the road, and we're going out west. Rams,
out west.
Chargers, Raiders, then a Midwest squad with the Bears.
Wow. You going to Hammond?
Yeah, man.
Hammond. Staying at the Motel 6 down the street.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We'll see where Clump has us. Clump's traveling with us, so we'll be staying somewhere nice.
yeah.
somewhere
First
nice.
class.
Hey, spoiler, I'm actually not going on this trip. So
Okay, so we might
you'll
be
be staying in the
Motel
Motel
6.
6.
Yeah,
and you're
might
flying
be
commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what Clay meant when he said Hammond?
No.
The Bears Stadium is possibly moving to Hammond, Indiana.
Indiana, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was happening.
I believe it's confirmed.
I think
I don't know if it's
it's
confirmed.
Yeah.
So the new Bears Stadium will be in Indiana.
Indiana, yeah.
Dude, I hope when we're out with the Rams, that's when Aaron Donald announces he's going to come back.
I doubt he's coming back.
Hey,
What? Aaron Donald is
I think-
100%
here's what I'll
coming
say.
back.
No, he's not.
So I played with him, and I thought one thing was
Weird
interesting
flex.
with Aaron Donald in 2019, and he had said like he was in like year 8 or 7 or something. He's like, nah, I'm like, you gonna go to Pittsburgh when it's all said and done? Like go to the Steelers, much like I had went to the Rams after my time with the Packers. And he's like, nah, man. He's like, I'm gonna play like 8-10 years and I'm done. And I'm like, no, you're not. Like you're getting 20 sacks a year. Like it's just not gonna happen. And then he called his shot and did it. So, but to come back out of retirement, Delanie, I don't know how it was for you, but like the thought of it, because I got a call. I took 2020. I didn't play. I had a few opportunities. And then in training camp, actually, the LA Rams reached out and were like, hey, you want to come back? And I'm like, brother, to get back in the swing of things, like I just can't. I had moved on, I think more than anything, like emotionally and mentally onto this next aspect in life. So to go back 2 years later for AD, like that's wild if he can do it. So I didn't think he was going to do it. But the fact that there's footage of him training at the Rams facility. I saw him with like Whitworth the other day doing the ice bucket challenge. Like he's hanging around. And
he there.
When he posts his workouts, I mean, you're just like, he's still stronger than everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Like he was still about the grind even when he was done playing.
But
like
y'all two
are built different. Like he kept going. He kept grinding.
Hey,
we all built different. Okay.
He hasn't discovered mowing yet. Once he discovers mowing,
I'm telling you.
Do you look at it as they get Myles Garrett? He like, hell nah, I got to come back. Like type of situation. Because if I'm Myles Garrett, I'm like, cause stay your ass at home. Like let me.
If you're Myles Garrett, you want Aaron Donald to stay at home.
It's my team. Yeah, let me do my thing.
Let me do my thing. Myles Garrett's always been on a losing team. Like they got to win.
Think if you're Aaron Donald, if you have stayed in shape and you feel like you can go, and you've had a couple years now to get emotionally, compartmentalize away from the business aspect, the stress of it all, to where like you got some juices to come back, and you have a front office and a team that is welcoming you back with open arms whenever you want to. Like, hey, here's how we'll take care of you in training camp. Like all you need to do, you have Myles Garrett now. So it's not like he's not going to be taking on the brunt to where, hey, we need you to come save us. It's like, hey, come join this fucking
You're asking him to not be the guy who he was. Then, like, how are you going to show him, like, hey, we're only in a rush, you on third down. You're going to play 60% of the snap, 40 to 60% of the snaps. Like, he's that guy mentally. Like, when I was there with him, like, the way he works out, the way he approaches the game, he's going to do that. That's going to be hard to take a step back and be like, okay, I'm going to this, like, having people talk about me as I'm not that guy anymore, even though he might be. Let's just say he gets 8 to 10 sacks and has a Pro Bowl year. Like he's always been that guy. That's the part. Whereas, the mentality of an athlete, of an elite athlete, to switch that back on has got to be the hardest thing for him. And us as fans being like, he needs to go out and get 20 sacks. Like I think expectations are probably the last hurdle, because physically, he obviously
expectations for him,
for his own expectations of himself. I'm just speaking, like.
But if you're AD, like you're playing with house money.
You're right.
But you're playing with nothing but house money.
He's a first ballot Hall of Famer if he stays out right now. You come back in, you don't have the years.
He's still first.
No,
I know, but like I get it. But I think this voting shit is about to change a lot, just because of.
Bro, AD's arguably the greatest to do it.
What?
As a pass rusher, like when you
he is.
When you're comparing him to like Reggie White.
All right.
Who, Myles?
No, I'm talking about AD.
Something else. I get what you're saying. It's just like
he's going to be a first ballot.
All I'm saying is I know we're different athletes, but after having 1 year off and then getting that call and just being like, damn, like, and he's openly talked about hating training camp and just wanted to show up. Like he's got to get back in the swing of that. And I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm just speaking from a guy who's been in that situation where it's like they call you a year later, 2 years later, now 2 years, and just being able to turn it back on. I feel like that's got to be the hardest thing to know, like, because he doesn't know if he can do it. I'm sure in his head he probably believes he, but at the end of the day, like we talk about doubt creeping in, like, can he be that same guy? Maybe I'm just talking from the
because he kind of walked away. He walked away when he wanted to. Like he walked away, like
no, you're right. He could still,
being on top, like he just made the decision himself.
I'm done. Like I get it. I don't know. I'm different. I obviously when I was done, they hit me. I'm on a yacht, like blowing and everything. Like
I feel like if he was actually done and actually out of it,
don't skip over that, okay?
If he was actually out of it, like we would just know that he has zero interest in returning.
Right.
Yeah.
He would say it.
He would say it.
Yeah.
He's truly
leave it open-ended.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
he's truly in a
spot.
He's truly in a spot where it's all on his terms.
True.
You're right.
Very true.
You're right.
I mean,
and to go make a Super Bowl run, knowing you got Miles on the outside, not to mention Young, and then
offensive MVP,
Braden Fisk. Yeah, you got the quarterback.
Yeah.
Like you have the talent on offense.
Yeah, you do.
You have the head coach and Sean McVay.
Yeah.
Like they have an incredible relationship where
let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out.
Let's
see how it plays out.
I think he's coming back.
Hell yeah.
It's probably going to be when he announces on Bussin With The Boys.
Did he announce his retirement? No, right? He never announced his retirement. He just stepped away from it. You don't have to do that no more.
Walk away.
You just walk away. A lot of players is doing that now. Like they don't have to announce
No, you
your
don't-
retirement.
yeah.
You just walk away from the
Hey,
game.
Clump, where we at on potentially getting? Is there potential of getting Tom?
Brother, I
when we were
said
in Vegas.
Oh, you said Tom?
Who? Tom?
Yeah, I mean,
Brady?
not at training camp, but Tom Brady.
I'll just have to ask my guy.
Yeah, Tom Brady's in the works.
Well, you over here shitting on him for living his life. Like, he didn't want to come on the pod unless it's me and Delanie who are hosting. You know?
Tom follows me. He only follows like 150 people, and I'm,
You one of them.
I'm one of them.
We need Tom
We're
Brady
boys.
though.
He about to unfollow as soon as he hear this shit.
Back to 149.
We DM all the time.
That's crazy.
Quick break from the episode to lock in with Lucy, my go-to Lucy flavor, espresso, hands down. That bite and burst thing where it pops up and gives you an orgasm in your mouth. It never gets old. I mostly use it to lock in if I need to focus, whether on a podcast, out and about with the boys, or need a little energy boost. That's what I reach for. Pre-workout, post-workout, doesn't matter. It just works either way. These bad boys go up to 12 milligrams. So if you need a little something with some more kick, they've got you covered. And the thing that I respect most about the boys is they're independently owned, proudly American made, not some big tobacco brand playing dress up. That matters. And Lucy is the only pouch doing long lasting on demand flavor like this. Get 20% off your first order at lucy.co/bussin. Use code BUSSIN. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only available for adults of legal age, and every customer is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine, and nicotine is an addictive chemical. Shout out Lucy, lock in with Lucy, and let's lock in with the rest of this episode.
Yeah, where we at?
We're just
rolling?
We're just podding.
Just like, so now back to the Tom. He did the flag football stuff, right? Last year, right?
I loved it.
So why would he not do this? Like, have a fake
It's not.
match?
It's not like I loved how he slapped Logan. Loved how he slapped Logan because that was real. Like that was real beef. Now I feel like it's getting a little fabricated.
Yes, definitely.
Because when he came out as the Undertaker with the contacts in and everything else, I'm just like, that's you ain't have to do that. You don't have to do that, Tom.
Yeah.
Stop letting him talk you into doing shit like that.
Yeah.
Maybe the Patriot way was just too much, and he's just going full circle. He's coming out of it and like just living his life.
Thank you, Clay.
I mean, he won all them Super Bowls. It worked, but like you got to live your life.
Yeah.
I want him to live his life.
Just on your terms.
No.
Crazy, boys.
You can't. Like he could accept some counsel. Like I'm looking out for his best interest.
Oh, I see.
What's the difference between like how would y'all feel if Peyton Manning did this?
Oh, that would just be different.
Because
It's the thing. Peyton Manning would never.
It's like this. It's like the same thing. Like you think of Peyton Manning in such a high regard. You think of Tom Brady in such a high regard. But like, why is Tom Brady slapping Logan Paul?
They two different
He
characters.
should slap Logan.
though.
That, again, I don't mind the slap.
I hate that argument. It's different, but Peyton Manning's in every fun commercial. He's always doing content.
You
and
can't
stuff
say
like that.
Peyton Manning does the same.
Just because he's not slapping Logan Paul, like they're still both making content all the time, being in like funny things, trying to be in skits.
He threw a football at a kid's face.
Thank you. There you go.
Yeah, that cartoon. I mean, I say cartoon.
I thought that was his
commercial
back.
was funny as hell.
Peyton Manning would love
SNL,
what Tom Brady's doing. If he was given the opportunity, Peyton Manning would probably do something similar.
Yeah, he loves that he's doing it because it makes him look better.
That's not wrong.
This turns into a Manning Brady argument over what I mean, dude. Tom
Has
Brady's
Brady
just-
ever hosted SNL?
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
I don't remember. But we all remember when Peyton did.
Yeah. I don't
I
remember.
do want it on record.
I don't
Tom Brady
remember
is the
Tom.
man.
Thank
He's the
you.
man.
It was in 05.
Brady's with his kid.
We're not saying he's not the man.
I'm sure his kids are like
Oh,
thinking
that's
it's
the
awesome.
old
He's
Tom
just having
Brady.
fun, dude.
This was like
He's being a dad.
2002, 2003.
That's
I think they thought the roast was awesome.
Old-faced Tom Brady.
05.
The roast.
Yeah.
I don't remember the roast.
That
roast of
don't,
Tom
that don't
Brady?
even look like Tom Brady. I'm gonna keep it funky. I don't know who that.
Do you think they're gonna?
Is your hot take? Your hot take?
Clean take.
You guys brought up the flag football thing. It makes me think maybe it's not going to be WWE. Maybe it's going to be some sort of flag football league that they're starting. Or,
Oh, yeah, they been trying to start
like
a league,
something like
right.
that. Because I feel like WWE to me would be a little lame. I love Tom Brady. Like think he's the GOAT, but
But he's just having fun. To your
he's having
point.
fun. But if it's to promote like a flag football league or like collectibles or something, it's kind of cool. It's
Yeah.
like, because
I
maybe
think
they're
the
going to be
slapping
like
was the
owners.
best part.
Because he threw the ball at him in the match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was like, I guess that was like the anger of him, not like him throwing the ball at him and he never got his get back, to them going on stage arguing and he slapped him because he said something. Because Logan not going to slap Tom.
Would have loved a cleaner slap though.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Delanie. If Tom Brady slaps you, are you going to slap him back?
If he jokingly, yeah. If he slapped
That
me,
looked real.
if he slapped me off some slapping shit, nah, I'm about to hose his old ass down.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
You're gonna sleep him.
I ain't gonna slap cuz I don't.
Mike Tyson.
I'm gonna just hose him down. You know, I'm gonna flip flop him and show him what this real life look like.
It's a clean take. It's a clean take.
Extremely clean. We got a tear talk here. If we
Yeah, here we
wanna
go.
dive
With some
into
tear
football.
talk from Luke. Luke Waldrop, 9953. Hashtag tear talk on a scale of 2 to 4.
4.
2 to 4, Clay. This one's for you. How excited are you fellas to watch some college ball, and who do we think are some sleeper teams? Give me Coach Golish and the Auburn Tigers. Side note, Will put on a masterclass of manipulation with the 4th of July on foreign ground situation. Thank you, Luke. Scale of 2 to 4. 4.
Oh, for
College
college
ball?
College, I'm more about a 3. NFL, I'm a 4. College, I am. You know, the first 3 weeks, it's like, good grief. You know, these teams like
Playing, yeah.
Eastern Missouri or, you know, some of these teams.
Central Missouri.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to think of.
I know you was thinking
There was
of my
4
school.
directions, so I had a 25% chance.
I already knew where you.
Hey, this relationship's budding and growing. But like, you know, USC, my alma mater, is going to play like Eastern Kentucky or something like that. Like, we got to get through the first 3 games until we get to, you know, the meat and potatoes of the season. So let's get through
So
that.
you're just thinking about USC. Do you follow the entire landscape? Like, you got Clemson LSU week 1. You got Ole Miss LSU week 3.
I will tune in. I'll watch
Texas
it.
Ohio State week 2.
Ooh.
Oh, that was week 1 last year. Arch had a tough game. No, I will tune into the big games.
Yeah.
I will follow USC, but usually not until, you know, there's some pieces moving will I really hone in on it. Yeah, look, we got
Gotcha.
San Jose State.
At USC, wow.
Okay.
Easy. Y'all better not lose.
We won't lose. We won't lose. We got Jordan Mailata. He's on the cover of NCAA, or can we even call it that? College football. We're rolling. We're rolling this year.
Colorado, Georgia Tech.
What is this? The week
Just
1 slate?
Yeah,
Too
week
many.
1 slate.
Let's see Nebraska.
Yeah, go to Nebraska schedule.
Boy, you always got to do Nebraska.
Ohio, the Bobcats.
I'm just excited for all of football and college football to start.
Yeah.
So is Michigan State in again? You got Ohio, North Dakota.
We'll be 5-0.
Not even North Dakota State.
I mean, these first few games, y'all shouldn't lose to Ohio.
They lost
but
their quarterback though.
They picked up
Rayola.
another dude.
Yeah,
though.
but we upgraded.
Yeah, they picked up.
Oh, Rayola's watching right now.
Well, yeah,
You were
Rayola.
so high on him last year.
Yeah, I mean, we still went 7-5. Calandria season, bro. I'm talking
They got a new
Juice.
quarterback. Yeah.
mobile.
I just reminded me of that blackout you guys had when SC came.
I know,
That
because
was-
if Rayola doesn't go down,
That's part of the game, though.
that is part of the game.
But
Part of the game.
it was a good game, good atmosphere. You shouldn't have released all those balloons though. It's gonna get into nature. Like, hey, what's the
Shut
number
the
one
fuck
thing you
up,
find
man.
on your land as far as trash? Mine are those.
we
What
back
are
to
those
mowing
balloons?
grass.
Those big balloons, not the latex ones, but like cellophane. What's it called? Like, you know, the ones where for birthdays or get well soon, the silver ones.
Yeah, the
I
silver
find
one.
that more than anything.
Mine's is Bud Light,
Old school ones. I find the old school.
the cans, because you know it's a lot of Mexicans working over there. So like, what?
No, you're. I think what you're trying to say is that like they work really hard and they need some suds
They
to
drinking.
replenish.
They drinking.
But they should clean up after themselves if that's who's the real culprit.
I don't know, but it's on the side of, like, you know, when you drive, it's not on my property, but you know, in the shrubs.
Yeah.
I just be like, who the fuck threw all these beers out right here?
Could have been anybody.
And I gotta pick them up. I mean, we do have a lot of white folks over there
That's
too.
true.
Like,
Let's
you
even
know,
it
but
out.
I'm assuming it's the Mexicans.
You're included.
Don't litter, but great selection on the beer though.
Yeah, Bud
Bud
Light.
Light. Trying to enjoy
Bud Light.
crisp, clean taste.
Yeah, Blood Light, man. I see it all the time.
I'm sorry. We were talking about.
We're talking about college ball.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Hey, this is a put up
Tier
or shut
top.
up here
Y'all
though
know I'm a
for your
two.
boy Riley,
Straight up.
Lincoln Riley.
I'm a 2.
We just
Straight
need to get
up.
our
I don't even
defense
talk about that shit.
That's what I'm saying. I
figured
feel like
out.
this is a massive.
I
year
think
for
we had
USC.
another. What was USC's? I'm gonna say draft class. What was their recruiting class. I want to say they're at least.
Pretty solid.
What grade? What grade did they get?
Or what rank? I think they're like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they were up there. He's been getting some good.
Yeah, and we took last year. I think
That's why I feel like it's a massive year for USC. Like if they don't make the college football playoff, he could be
They
out.
also did get the greatest recruit name ever.
You're not
5-star
number
wide
one.
receiver, Booby
Y'all
Feaster.
are you're
13?
number 19.
13.
Oh,
13.
13.
I mean, top 15 class. And
But
I feel
that's
like
probably-
I feel like that's year over year too. You guys get a good recruiting class. I feel like every year.
Yeah,
I mean, I see Tennessee at
I think
11.
offense can be rolling. It's just defense. Defense. We gotta stop.
I know.
I didn't
That's
hear you.
gotta be
What
A
you
couple
say?
tough losses in Michigan last year. Remember, it came down to like
Yeah. Well,
Couldn't
you
stop the
guys,
run.
no.
we were in it until the end.
Michigan?
We lost to Michigan at the Big House. I think they scored like we had. We did. It was like a low scoring game, but they hit two
What
huge
year?
runs.
What year?
USC, right? Michigan.
USC, Michigan last year? Y'all
Last
beat
year?
them.
No, we lost. USC, Michigan. Michigan won at the Big House. They hit 2 big runs and then knocked it in with like 10 seconds left. We couldn't.
Did USC lose?
All
to
these-
Is my
Michigan
brain
last
failing me
year?
right now?
Did USC lose to Michigan?
They did.
I thought USC beat Michigan at USC.
No.
Let's see.
It
Might be thinking of that
wrong.
Notre Dame game.
USC
Notre Dame.
October 11th.
Thrashed them, right?
1-13.
Yeah.
See that goes back to the declines.
Who did we lose to early in the year? Keep going up to
Illinois. That's in Illinois because that one was. You guys were like, you guys
That's
had
the one
control of
you're
that
thinking
game.
about,
Couple
yeah.
turnovers.
I was like, we came back, but I think we missed a 2-point. There's a game.
Clay, you guys throttled Michigan. I think this is beyond football that we're talking about right now.
No, I remember it. I'm mixing up the teams.
Yeah.
Hey, now joining the Big Ten, it's I'm used to the
I'm with
Washington
you.
State, the Cougars.
This is
know,
more too.
that's-
I was scared for a moment. I was like, oh fuck.
But now I
I'm
should be scared.
losing.
Yeah, you're
it.
good.
Yeah, now I feel good.
I am older.
Hey, do you remember the grenade that was thrown about Lincoln Riley?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, was there any validity to that? Were y'all pulling a prank on me, or what was?
No, I believe that was a rumor going around
Okay,
with Lincoln Riley potentially being out or moving on from USC, maybe Baylor.
which
Oh.
blew my mind.
You should hold Josh accountable for that.
Yeah,
I
don't
believe
know.
that was real. That there were some talks going on, conversations being had.
I don't know.
They figured it out, but that's why I feel like it's a massive year for Lincoln Riley at USC
Yeah,
because if they don't sniff the college football playoff, like he could be out there.
It's tough, man. It's like,
year 4, I believe.
oh, I know. He was there 2 years with Caleb, and then now we're on this. This might be year 5 because this is.
He redshirted.
Well, because that was Caleb. No, that was Caleb's second year in the league. So if he had 2 with Caleb, 2, this is year 5. Yeah.
Yeah, year 5.
Fifth season, man.
Come on, man.
I don't know. It's kind of like with Penn State's coach last year. I'm blanking on his name.
Franklin.
Now I know, but it's like, bro, if you finish 10-2 every year, like you fire.
How have they been in their last 5 years?
Penn State.
I'm just
No,
talking
USC.
about like in a playoff.
10-2, right?
No, in the last few years.
You're
no.
right there. You're right there, Sherm. Just stay on that and scroll down a little bit.
You talking about the playoff?
Go down. Go
Oh,
down.
I see.
Yeah.
11-3, 8-5, 7-6,
Yeah, they
9-4. I mean, he hadn't been in Franklin.
No, I guess what I'm saying is like Franklin was fired. At what point do you just like, you've got to celebrate the fact that you can do that in the Big Ten, stay on top of the conference, even if it's like
Celebrating what though? Because
success.
James Franklin, we're talking multiple double-digit win seasons.
Yeah, no.
We're talking getting to the semifinal of
You're
the college
saying-
football
you're-
playoff.
I
Then
hear
he
you.
got canned, kind of.
I hear you. I just think if you look at where SC was and then Lincoln Riley comes over, like, yeah, they're just not quite there. I mean, yeah, it's a big year. They need to get to double-digit wins. How many games are played now? 12, 13?
Yeah, something like that.
Something light.
They expanding. Extra games being thrown in there.
Something light.
I just feel like if they don't do well this year, Lincoln Riley might be out. That's my clean
You
take.
talking about going declaring? He ain't gonna declare, right?
Declare.
Lincoln Riley's the coach, so he'll.
I'm thinking you're talking about. I thought you was talking about the quarterback.
Oh.
Mayava? Well, I think this is his last year.
Yeah.
I am excited to see Virginia Tech, though. James Franklin at Virginia Tech. I'm also excited to see it basically Oklahoma State this year for Coop.
The Iowa State Lions.
Yeah. Penn State's got an easy schedule.
They got basically the entire Iowa State team too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think. I'm bullish on him doing well at Penn State. Just because I think they got the cats. Like again, and they have a great schedule this year.
I mean, I have some people, like I have connections, I want to say, to Penn State, and some of the guys were saying like it's a lot looser now than it was with like Franklin, and like the coaches at Penn State were like, no, it's Penn State or nothing, Penn State or nothing, and like there was like a certain code that they had to live by, but now with like Matt Campbell, it's like people are enjoying coming into work a little bit more, and it's like more laid back and more fun, which is good to hear.
Yeah, I mean, good to hear. And then if it doesn't go well,
For
people are
sure.
going to be fucking going in on that. Culture wise,
He's having too much fun over
too much fun, too loose over there. Not the Penn State Nittany Lion way.
there. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Was that a Black Lives question for me?
No, it's
BLQ.
BLQ Bud Light question.
It could have went anyway. It could have went anywhere, you know.
Make sure
Delaney, you know people would do anything for an ice cold Bud Light.
Yeah.
BLQ, the Bud Light question. What would Delanie Walker do anything for?
Ooh, what would I do anything for? I'm gonna have to say, honestly, I want to be a billionaire. I'll do anything.
do whatever.
You do
whatever.
anything to
Grind
be a
for the
billionaire.
rap.
To be a billionaire.
Why you want to be a billionaire so bad?
I just want to take over the world.
Now, would you do like altruistic things like Elon Musk trying to set up a civilization on Mars, or would you?
If I got money like him, I'm gonna create all type of shit.
But first, you can take care of
Give
yourself.
us your top.
Gotta get a
things
yacht.
that you can create.
Yeah.
But top 3 yacht, like definitely getting me a mega yacht. Gotta have a mega
What they
yacht.
got to do with?
Well, hold on. Let him get.
No,
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 he
okay.
gotta take care of himself.
Okay,
To be,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
take care of himself.
okay,
Yeah, well, you got to be in the
go
right
ahead.
headspace if you're gonna have all these great
No,
ideas.
but first off, if I'm gonna talk about taking care of the people,
Humanity.
I'm gonna stop world hunger, bro. I'm gonna give everybody a stipend if I could to feed themselves and have take care of their medical, right?
Okay.
That's gonna go in it too, because that's a big problem we have in America.
Mega yacht.
World hunger.
And then I'm gonna build housing. I'm gonna build housing if that's on water, like because I've been seeing these floating houses, the houses that they're building in like
In Bali?
Belize, Bali, like that's giving people homes. If we can do that in the United States, that will try to end some of this homelessness. So I'll build housings if I can, affordable housing. If it's not free, it's on me.
Amen, bro.
Like
So,
that.
If it's not free, it's on me. That's your tagline. Your list: mega yacht. What was the second one he had? Mega yacht, world hunger, and building houses on the water for the homeless.
Yeah. Get them away from us as much as possible.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm just
you don't-
fucking around. I'm joking. I'm
We're
joking.
joke on the
You're a
pod.
billionaire.
We're
You can
joke
do
on the
that.
pod.
I'm a billionaire.
Yeah.
I can say what I want. I'm even run for president. Like if I was billionaire, I would definitely run
Yeah.
for president too. Like straight up.
Who would be your
I'm
running
playing?
mate?
You VP.
I'll probably choose Will Compton.
Will?
Like, yeah. I ain't even gonna cap. Me and him in office together.
What party? What party are you gonna represent?
We'll create our own.
Independent.
Ooh.
I vote for you.
Is Taylor going to be involved?
Independent.
They go
in any
crazy in the
capacity?
debates.
I don't even know what Taylor is.
Taylor could be your campaign manager.
Wait, Taylor like a Republican or a Democrat?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh. I didn't
I'm just saying.
Delaney is the mule, though. I do.
He could be
wanna
like your
throw that out
campaign
there.
manager.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
The mule, the donkey. Yeah,
I do it all.
maybe a purple, right in between.
No, I just say
Little red,
independent
little blue.
because I like a little bit of what the Republicans say. I like a little bit of what the Democrats say. So I'm gonna just be in the middle, independent. Like if you fuck with that, and we can give you both each. I know you all like this, you like this. We gonna make that shit work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Campaigning on it. If it ain't free, it's on me.
If it ain't free, it's on me. Like literally, I'm giving shit away. Stimulant checks.
Stimulant.
How you say?
Talking
Stimulus.
methamphetamine.
Stimulus. Everything you can think of.
I want to
Sit in the homeless.
Yeah.
Line of duty for everybody.
Line of
Line
fucking
of duty
duty.
for everybody.
Yeah,
We
no.
got another tier talk here from Per Augusta at Augusta 762 5 days ago. Hashtag tier talk. Boys, give me the 3 most nostalgic things growing up in the 90s Y2K. His was Napster and creating CD covers, printing them out and putting that sticker on, knowing you just created a fucking masterpiece of a set.
I got
Burning
two.
CDs, definitely.
I got two. Gym shorts under your jeans.
Oh my God, what a throwback.
Gym
That's
shorts.
nostalgic. That's like
Yeah, you can play ball anywhere you go. Like I'm getting into it. Like let's do it. I was always on the grind. And then recording the ringtone off the TV.
Oh, yes.
With
Nokia?
The Nokia. Record the ringtone off the TV.
brother.
Favorite rap.
When Halo, I think it was the original Halo came out, and they had System Link, so you couldn't screen watch anymore. Like our house was the house. Kids would come over with their Xbox. We'd set it up. There was just cables all going throughout the house, so we'd be playing in 4 different rooms. You'd play multiplayer with.
Well,
System
I was
Link. That
poor.
changed.
That's rich shit.
But you got no. Come on now. You probably had some friends.
Yeah,
We didn't have that kind of
You didn't have
extreme
video games?
system.
Yeah, but having the boys over, just like, did you have a PlayStation?
I'm not gonna cap. I ain't let the
Or
homies.
did you have an N64?
Gamecast?
I had all the games, but the homies couldn't come in my house because I didn't want them to break into my house when I like went to go visit my grandma for like Thanksgiving or something. So
That's
like,
tough.
It's tough.
yeah. I didn't
navigate that.
let them.
But you never had moments where, say, you don't even need all the different rooms, but like an N64 and you got all 4 controllers plugged in. And
Yeah,
you're
we
playing
Mario Go-Kart.
007, Mario
007.
Kart,
Yeah. No, I did that
Mario Party,
at my Asian homie house.
Smash Brothers.
My Asian homie had that whole setup. Like I would go over to his house. You had to smoke cigarettes though, because you know that's a thing. You know, like you gotta smoke a cigarette.
All Asians smoke, right? Yeah.
I didn't
That's what
say
you're
that.
saying.
I didn't say
That's what he
that.
said. That's what he said.
I didn't
Don't
say
point
that.
at that. Spider-Man.
Just if you're playing N64, you had to
You had to have a cig.
God,
But no, I did
badge
that.
off.
I did that with the Asian homies. Like, but at my house, I'm not even gonna cap. No.
Yeah, I feel you. That is probably what I miss most about back in the day is having your boys over and you guys are all just video gaming together.
At the same house.
Same house. And even like the screen watching, like
Oh,
I just felt like it was kind of part of it.
It was.
Especially when you're playing, when you start early with 007, like it's impossible
Oh, I'm screen
not to screen watch.
Yeah, I was screen watch.
But having everybody over, staying up late, come on. Man.
I was. Yeah, I went to y'all house and spent the night. Like my mom didn't let a lot of people come to our house and spend the night. That was like a no.
You be at my house.
Yeah, I'll probably be
You'd
at
be
your
at my
house.
house.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember I had this one adapter on the PlayStation to where you could get 8 controllers. And we'd be playing like
That's dope.
WWF SmackDown, WWE SmackDown,
Yeah, that's dope.
and have all of them on there. We try to play like football and stuff, but it's a little too chaotic.
Yeah.
But having the wrestling games with 8 controllers going,
Do y'all ever do that with the cardboard? What I have pulled
This
up on
right
the TV
here? No,
for
that's
screen cheating?
crazy.
no,
We would do that with Halo 2.
that is crazy.
We would do that with Halo 2, but we would do it with like a pillow and a blanket. And we'd duct tape the blanket onto the TV, and so whoever's bottom screen was under the blanket.
Yeah,
Y'all
We
was in
took
the
it
house a
serious.
lot when y'all was kids.
Oh,
I mean, it'd be a mix, yeah.
for a rainy day, for sure.
I was outside. Every
I saw
But,
like
but sleepovers, like you end up in the house.
Oh yeah. Sleepover.
It's like think about when you were young and you built forts with the boys.
Yeah, I remember that. I
Get all the
remember that.
blankets, pillows, stuff going on around the house. Make the biggest fort of all time.
Yeah, I remember that. Did y'all ever put y'all pillows as pads in y'all shirts, like, and then play tackle football?
yeah.
I never thought.
What
of
game
that.
did you used to play in the backyard with the football?
Ours would be in the front yard. It'd be King of the Hill.
Okay. What about you, Delanie?
Man, somebody got in trouble saying this.
Oh, who got in trouble? What'd they say?
I want to say, was it Saquon who got in trouble saying this? Bijan, yeah. So I call it that too, but we tackled a man with the ball.
Yeah, we did the same thing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, my mom would make me call it smear the person. But then you get around the
No,
homies.
that's what it was called.
Yeah.
What you just said. Oh, smear the person.
Smear the person.
Oh, you good. Yeah, I thought you
It
just.
wasn't me. Like you didn't, the parents leave. You got like, hey.
Yeah.
Get him down.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the term everyone called it. That's why, like, now that we can't even say it, it's just insane because I grew up saying that. Everyone grew up saying I even think kids in Oklahoma, when I met kids in Oklahoma, they called it that. Kids in Texas called it that. It's like who didn't
Boys
call
being
it
boys,
that?
right?
Yeah, Oklahoma, man.
We are interrupting this episode to bring you Olipop. This is one of their newest flavors, raspberry sherbet. They also have a new flavor, blackberry vanilla. Olipop is a new kind of soda that combines a classic soda taste with the benefits of a functional ingredient blend to support digestive health. Olipop is reimagining soda with high fiber and low sugar. Get a free can of Olipop when you buy any 2 cans of Olipop in store, and we will pay you back for one. It works on any flavor at any retailer. You can go to drinkolipop.com/BWTB, or you can buy on Amazon. It is also available in the soda aisle with the chilled beverages section at thousands of retailers nationwide, including Walmart and Target. You buy 2 cans of Olipop, we will pay you back for one. Shout out Olipop, and definitely try their new flavors of blackberry vanilla and raspberry sherbet. And we are also brought to you by, again, we did not have an interview per se this week, but we had on Clay and Delanie Walker. These conversations and this show is brought to you by Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Bud Light is always brewed with 4 simple ingredients for a clean, crisp taste, and anything for that clean, crisp taste of Bud Light. It is the official beer sponsor of the NFL Draft, UFC that is now on Paramount Plus, and partners include Peyton Manning, Baker Mayfield, Post Malone, Bruce Buffer, voice of the UFC, and several others. Stock up now on Bud Light. Just head to www.budlight.com/locator to find a store near you. Continue enjoying this conversation with the boys, Clay and Delanie. We would also, it'd be like King of the Hill. You guys ever get on the hill and then you got to throw your boys down?
Off. Yeah, we played
and once
that.
they touch the sidewalk or get hit
Just
on the
in
sidewalk,
Halo.
they're out.
No, we played it. We played it in the streets too. Yeah.
Oh, y'all are bored.
It's like domination.
Ooh, trampolines were crazy, bro.
Did y'all ever play roof tag?
Roof tag. You had a flat roof?
No.
Oh.
It'd be like
You had to walk like this.
y'all just run around on the roof playing tag.
Playing tag, jumping from roof to roof. Have you missed, boy? Yeah, we used to play roof tag. We was some gutter kids though. We was the dirty little kids running around like, you know what I'm saying, throwing rocks at cars and shit. Like that,
I remember playing a hide and go seek tag, whatever you want to call it, like nighttime, and I was on a roof and I jumped off and fucking destroyed my ankle, bro.
Before you could really get hurt.
Right before the football season, like in high school, I think I was a freshman or sophomore. And dude, I was so scared to go home to my dad. My mom came just to check and I was like limping over and I was like, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm going to stay with my boy, Nick Cross at the time. I was like, I'm going to stay over at Nick's house. And we were at Nick's house and I like had it elevated. We're trying to ice it through the night. I couldn't sleep. And then I had to just pretend that I stepped in a hole like playing football. Lied and everything, but I fucked my ankle up jumping off a roof trying to like run from somebody trying to tag me.
Just said, fuck it, I'm jumping off the roof.
Well, yeah, you're playing hide and go seek dark. We call it hide and go seek dark tag.
But how high was the roof? Dark tag? The fuck?
Nighttime. Somebody goes, you know, they do the whole count thing. You go and hide, then they got to tag you to get out.
I know, but how high was the roof for you to just say, I'm not gonna get tagged, I'm gonna just jump off this 3-story roof?
It wasn't 3 stories.
Okay.
But you know when you're young and there's almost like a level of like,
I can
you
land
feel like
this.
you just can't get hurt.
Yeah, I can land it. Yeah.
Like now you get on a roof and you're standing like, yeah, I'm
I'm
going
like,
to fuck
oh,
myself up.
shit.
But when you're young, you just think you're Superman.
Yeah. Nah.
Like you're just not going to get hurt. I'm going to jump off this roof, land on the ground. I'll be good to go.
Yeah.
You didn't roll when you hit the ground, did you?
I hit the ground and cracked and fell to the
Yeah,
ground.
'cause you know why you didn't roll? You supposed to hit the ground, roll.
Yeah, I should have probably rolled that.
In hindsight.
Hey, here's a good hashtag tier talk, especially for you, Clay, being a youth coach. Hashtag tier talk. We have some 8th grade football starting up in a few weeks. This comes from Wrigley21 on X. What is the best football drill to get the boys going?
I'm assuming
You're thinking bull in the ring, right?
No.
Ring
Those
around the
are
rosy?
Dumb coaches.
Duck, duck, goose.
These are these clips I see on the internet where these you know, that's not it anymore. But I'm assuming this is tackle football, 8th grade. Are we past the whole like get to know your teammates type deal? Because I'm not, because that's what I teach my flag football kids. I'm like, hey boys, football is the ultimate team game. This boy, he needs to hand it off to him in order to hand. And so we get to know each other. We say, what's your name? How old are you? What school do you go to? And then they got to learn each other's names. But I'm assuming we're past that here.
Well, he says football drill.
I'm thinking like high school when coach says we're doing this drill, everybody's kind of hype you're doing it.
Yeah, I got
think
one.
it's-
I ain't gonna say nothing yet.
No, I was just gonna say, like, it's so position specific. Like my nephew is gonna be a sophomore in high school and he plays outside linebacker as well. And I'm like, do these couple drills. One of them let's just make it about my position, outside linebacker. You know the giant ring they throw down?
Mm-hmm.
Learning how to bend your body and one foot in front of the other, not try and run too fast. Like, you're running around, you put one foot in front of the other, then you start getting your hands ready. Quick feet. I think ladder drills are real important. I don't think it has to be hitting quite yet. And then a technique called the Cobra technique that Kevin Green taught me, though, as far as how to stun tight ends, get your hands inside, crown of your head, to just elevate and shed. But like I said, it's getting a little too tight. I don't know if this is for 8th grade kids yet. I'm not there yet. I'm on first graders. Yeah.
I feel you.
We'll get there. Delanie,
If
a better answer.
If I was coaching and I wanted to get the guys going right before practice on the drill, it's usually the juke drill, because everyone can do the juke drill or the tackle and juke. Like, so you can either be on defense or you can be on offense.
You talking like open field?
Like, you line it up. You got, what is it, like 10, 15 yards?
About 10 yards.
10 yards. Get
8 to 10 yards.
8 to 10. You start on one angle. He start on one angle.
Oh, we had that.
Because it just gets everyone going, because it's like juke, tackle. Everybody get a turn. Offensive lineman can do it with a defensive lineman. It just gives them the ability to have the ball in their hands. And like we always
Gets practice juiced
just
up.
get practice juiced up, getting everybody going, getting them forgetting about like, I'm about to run y'all motherfuckers to the ground. So you do drills like that to get them like, this is actually fun.
So you need a hit drill to set the tone.
We used to do that at SC. Pete Carroll, we go out there, we do like special teams walkthrough, we go to stretch, we go through quick bags, and we go straight to 9-on-7. Straight to 9-on-7 for like 15, it was like 5-1s, 5-2s, whatever it was, and it would set the tone for the rest of the day.
I ain't gonna lie,
Every now and then,
I don't
Bo-
like 9-on-7 though.
Yeah, because it's all
Well,
right.
you know
I
it's
was
coming.
going on
Fucking
7,
run,
but
like,
you're
goddamn.
offense. I can see why
We
y'all
don't
would
like
like
it
9-on-7
because y'all
Defensively,
know it's a run. Y'all just coming downhill
as physical as possible.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. One thing Bo would do is you'd get out the board. It'd be like you do board drills or Oklahoma to where you'd be engaged and who could push the dude past the line to get everybody going. We did some fucking crazy drills growing up. I'm sure y'all did too.
Right.
I can't remember.
Like legitimately, we'd play Duck Duck Goose.
Oh yeah.
As like say in 4th grade, 5th grade,
Mhm.
where you go around and say, I got the ball, I go around duck, 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 pick somebody, you just sprint the opposite way and come around and collide. All about collision.
I don't like that shit.
That's crazy. Obviously that's not what you do anymore. But Bull in the Ring was always one. In middle school, like in 8th grade, we would have it set up to where it's like 10 yards and it'd be like 2-on-1, and the one guy would have to get across the goal line, and the 2 guys on defense could do anything they wanted to the one guy.
Yeah.
I'm talking wrestle, hold him down, throw him.
Yeah.
You don't do that shit
I think
anymore.
everything we did, like since I'm not there yet as far as my kids' age, like I can't be much help for this question, but yeah, a lot of the stuff we have to rethink what we did, especially
because I don't
talked
even know.
about earlier.
I don't even know because it was a
kids.
different.
Yeah.
It was a different era.
Yeah.
Y'all do
Way different
Oklahoma's?
era.
Do what?
Yeah, we did Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's,
drill.
yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's a good set the tone.
Offense, defensive lineman go. You got a linebacker and a running back.
Yeah, but I wouldn't encourage that. I mean, like today, there's ways you can develop physicality, and I think,
But still, like half line, you still encourage physicality and do like a half line drill.
half line as what do you mean half line?
You'd have like the center guard tackle, and then you'd have
that's
like a
fine.
3 technique and a
Set
5
that-
technique, and
that's
then
fine.
you have the backer back there, kind of
But
A to C gap.
I'm thinking 8th grade, we got to teach technique on how to place head and wrap up, because like you said in like drills where you already in high school and it's just like we know you can hit. Like we're gonna weave the people out. Those the type of drills that we trying to weave the guys who really don't want to be out here out.
Yeah, like hey, make him quit.
Yeah.
Like Will, you'll go against this
You
smaller
go against
kid.
the best kid
Hit him as
that
hard
you
as
know
possible,
is a
make him
monster.
quit.
He
Yeah.
got the neck roll in high school. You like, God damn, the new kid don't even know how to put in his butt fucking pad. We got to help him. You know, that shit is not cool, bro. I never liked
In
that.
middle school,
I'm with you, but it is funny reminiscing on the bullshit we
I used to
do.
love it. I watched this one girl came, she farted when she got hit. And I was like,
Wait, you had a girl on your team?
yeah, and we
Nice.
did that drill because he was like, get
She
rid of
farted?
her. Yeah, she
Get rid of her?
Yeah, the coach was like, get rid of her.
Delete. I have a very similar story. We had what we called eye opener in high school, and we had a girl who wanted to be on the team. So our coach, day one, eye opener, put our starting middle linebacker returning versus her as the running back. Full speed at each other. He absolutely decleated her, and she took her helmet off and walked off the field and
Yeah,
quit.
same way. This girl quit too. The girl
It's fun.
quit.
I mean, yeah,
her
you look
parents
back.
came to watch her on her first day of practice, and she quit. She quit because she farted. I'm sure of it.
You can't come back from that.
Nah, you can't come back from farting. We all heard it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'd be on my 5th and 6th grade team. It was the Panthers. And if you had the C on your chest, so if you were voted a captain, like throughout the season, throughout the year, if you saw anybody walking, the captains had a free run. Nobody, you wouldn't know it. So say you're walking and you're just walking back to the line. Like me and the 2 other captains, we could just sprint at that moment and tee off on you.
What?
Yeah.
They signed off on that?
We were told to do it.
And you did it? Oh, you was a bully.
I mean, you're no, I'm 5th and 6th grade. You don't know any different.
Oh.
You're just going off what the coaches are kind of telling you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We had this.
That's crazy. No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
We had this drill.
Probably a handful.
He says it's crazy, but I know you loved it because we had 2 kids that did it on our team too, and they love just decking people out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah. You just love hitting. Like any hitting drill you could do.
I hate y'all.
Because it's like you're young and you like, I loved football and you're bigger, faster, stronger, and I was good at it. And it's like anything you could do to hit, you were just down to do.
I could tell you was one of those bad kids because your old teeth gave me like bad vibes. Like you was one of those bad kids. Like the new
I
teeth.
wasn't a bad kid.
The new teeth, like I don't see it, but the old teeth is like cuz was eating candy every night, not brushing his teeth. He was one of those bad motherfuckers.
He just grew up in Nebraska, St. Louis, right? like dad was blue collar. Maybe they just had
That's what I'm
flyers
saying.
instead of a drill.
I wonder how many kids there are out there. Not kids. I
Like
guess they're
toughness was just at a premium. The way they taught it was, obviously it was fucked up.
grown adults in the world right now listen to this being like, I remember Will Compton used to level me at practice, that piece of shit. I would love, if there's anyone in the world, please, if you're hearing this and you were one of them.
My boy Nick Hallett quit after the first day because he didn't like the physicality. Yeah.
Were y'all good at least?
Yeah, we were at an undefeated season.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we were nice.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I won the Heisman of the league.
The running back?
Yeah, I was running back, linebacker.
That's what's up.
Just give me the ball.
I ain't mad at you guys.
Yeah, like would I teach that now? No.
Yeah, because that's fucked up. Like, for real. Like,
yeah, I know. I know.
You're not even looking, and some dude just deplete you. It's like, how am I not fighting this guy right now? Like, god damn.
Why you walking back to the line?
You're right. You can say that, and I'm like, god damn. All right, I'm gonna run.
Yeah,
now, I mean,
wrong.
like, I'm a team player, so if someone did that to me and said I was walking, I'll probably chop it up. Like, okay, he got me. Like, I'm gonna run next time, but.
Because you got to think probably you back then too. Like you're just brainwashed as a kid.
You know, you're right. I was you as a kid. I was the bad bully kid.
Badass kid,
Yeah.
Coach are looking at you like, hey, you're my guy. Like,
no, you my guy.
Get the weak ones out of here. You bet. Yeah.
No, definitely. Yeah. I'm that dude.
Yeah.
I didn't hit the girl though. So if y'all think it was me, it wasn't me. It was another guy. His name was Willie Lump Lump.
He left her with that lump.
But drills you're teaching now, good hand placement, all this stuff.
Yeah. Keep
good
your
hand placement, hips, hands,
keep your head out of it.
triple extension.
Yeah.
Docking.
How to hit the hole.
Yeah.
What's an interesting fact? Maybe something like that.
Yeah, like what's one fun thing you did this summer? A lot of the kids said swimming. One of the kids on our team got 2 new cats this off season. So like, we just like to learn little things about
Just
one
football.
You built some good camaraderie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a team.
Good place to enjoy. Yeah. I let my kids play for you.
I met the guy who beat you, bro. He tells everybody.
Bro, seriously?
I swear to God, I met him at the tight end U.
Wow.
I met him at tight end U.
Everybody's claim to fame. They got to come up, be like, hey, we beat Clay.
And he said,
Wow.
hey, y'all should do a show at the park that I beat Clay at. I came and told them. I'm like, he gave me a card and everything. He's like, it would be great if y'all did a show.
Back on you.
I said,
Hey, we had our first, moving up to first grade. So it was 5v5. Now it's 7-on-7. Realistic. We got the squad lined up. Had our first practice last Saturday. Coming forward all again, baby. I'm just saying, we're ready. I don't need to talk. Okay, I'm just gonna come in each and every week, let you know how it
It
goes.
sounds
down,
like you got
all
a
right?
chip on your shoulder though.
Always a chip on my shoulder.
He did say you didn't play everybody though. He tried to spin that at the end too. He's like, I beat him. He didn't even play everybody. I was like, what?
I did. We talked about this. I got into a little, Got some of the parents weren't.
Clay
happy
trying to
with
win
that.
too much.
Oh, we
were
talked
talking-
about this.
We were talking like 10, 15 minutes before the show, and he's like breaking down all these plays, and I was giving him tips on like
Yeah,
me
Mitch and I
playing.
were talking flag football, 7 on 7, just ball is life.
Yeah, I feel you.
Live it, breathe it.
I feel you, man.
I get fired up.
You guys, have you? Here's a tear talk here from Klinger62. Anyone watch the new season of Quarterback on Netflix?
I saw a clip of Baker. He had gotten tackled, hurt his ankle, and some so and so was talking to him.
That was
Got up.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson, yeah?
Yeah, he got up and talked, but no, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched any of those wide receiver, quarterback. It's always cool, like even when they do the HBO Hard Knocks. But once you start playing and you realize how much they, dramatize it with the soundtrack and whatnot, it's a lot different. I'm sure it's fun though. I'm sure it's
Not
fun.
your cup of tea.
I'm gonna have to watch it. I haven't watched it.
I think the first episode was funny, like seeing the communication with Cam Ward and brains fleeting. Coach Callahan, where he's like, "Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to take a sack." Goes out there, takes a sack.
Wait, what? They can hear them talking?
Yeah, like they're showing the film, like the
Yeah.
exchange and everything else. Remember toward the end of the first game where Titans had drove down and I think it's right before halftime.
Yeah, we were on like a 45-yard line, and then we took like a 15-yard
They have
sack.
a field goal.
We could have had the field goal.
And Cam's like just talking to Coach Callahan on the side. He's like, "You ain't got to worry. I'm not going to take a sack out here." And goes out,
Yeah,
runs
take
around,
a
takes a
sack.
sack, kicks him out of field goal range.
Why did they put that out on there though? Like that's the crazy stuff. I would not.
There's a lot of people giving like the Titans and Cam Ward flack because apparently it seemed like in one of the clips that I saw, it seemed like they were like kind of babying and coddling him, like, "Hey, it's gonna be all right. Like you're gonna be just take the easy stuff. It's fine. Like and you'll be an elite quarterback."
Yeah, I don't like that.
Like they weren't like really being
Everybody's kind of different.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like
Robert,
but you look at like Sam Darnold, I don't know. It's like if you come down too hard on a rookie, you can waver. Their confidence can be shot.
Right.
So I don't know.
It's
what's
his
right.
very
It's
first
hard-
game.
Yeah.
yeah, that's hard to say. I'm not in that situation.
Figure out how they can respond.
Because I got to be a better teammate, and like if I was a coach, because I was the type of teammate like I'll shit on you right then and there, like not knowing that your feelings may be hurt, but thinking that it'll make you play better because I'm mad at you. You know what I'm saying? That was the thinking I had, and it's wrong. And I can
Hey,
say
not
that.
always wrong. Some
Yeah,
people
I can say
rise
that's
to
wrong.
the occasion.
Yeah, I
But,
guess it depends on your relationship with the guy.
Yeah, I never really had good relationships with a lot of people.
You had some good relationships.
Yeah, I mean, like
You two
as
stuck it out.
teammates.
Yeah,
I know, and I
always
joked on
enjoyed
him
Delanie.
too. I joked on Cuz too, but
Oh,
that was
maybe
my
that-
dog.
But
though.
we also like
And you would
we had a
joke on me,
banter
yeah.
relationship. Yeah.
Like I knew I could play with him like that. I don't know if I would have ever did that to Taylor that day when you came in there and I was like, "Damn, you've been lifting weights." Like I don't know if I could do that to Taylor. Like, and you laugh it off and be like,
Because I would always buzz Delanie's balls because he wouldn't practice during training camp.
"Yeah,
He'd always kind of have like an injury or something.
Yeah.
Something going on where it's like you already know the deal.
Just
You take the
know when it's
Ferrari
week
out on
one.
Sundays.
Yeah.
yeah." I mean, I've told people like I was known for like, oh, pulled a hammy. Maybe did it, but pulled one.
Maybe did it.
Could you imagine getting ready for training camp right now? Like they're about to be in it.
Oh heck,
I saw the rookies already reported in Seattle.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
wild.
yeah.
God,
Nah,
you just feel that heat out there, boy.
I couldn't even imagine it right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You'd be good though. You wouldn't have to practice.
In training camp, they made me practice the first couple of weeks because they'll be like, "Hey, we just want everybody to see you out there." So I will go out there the first few weeks and then
Show
they'd be-
face a little bit.
show face, make a few plays.
Yeah.
And they be like,
Some
"All right,
Delanie
you
Walker.
good."
Celebrate with the
Yeah,
fans.
Yeah. Dude, I'll be the first day signing because
Yeah.
they know
All
I'm not
of them.
gonna be out there.
Yeah.
So
He had the earrings, the jewelry on, sunglasses and shit.
Do you have a nickname, Delanie? Not like the mule, but
no,
how,
they called me the mule.
out there too, like the fans and
Oh
everything.
no,
Like,
they just Mr. Walker.
that's it. Just
Yeah.
On some respect shit.
Mr. Walker. I'm like, hey, don't call me that. Especially if I thought you was like my age. I'm like, oh, we the same age. They'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, that's disrespectful. Yeah, bro. We the same age. Calling me Mr. Walker. You may be older than me, cuz.
And that's disrespectful towards you.
To me, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's not right, bro. Especially when I see some dude that he 42, but he looks 60, calling me Mister. I'm like,
I'm
cuz,
just trying to be respectful, but I mean,
Come on, man.
you like that too?
nobody really calls me Mr. Matthews.
I'm saying if they did, and then we the same age.
I would think they got something wrong. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
Like now, if you're a fan,
He's trying to be
that's
respectful.
different. No,
You're
right.
out there signing, hey, Mr. Matthews.
I wouldn't stop him and tell him no. But no, I'm sure we've had that before. Hey, Mr. Matthews,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, he's just being respectful.
Yeah.
And then he's got 10 8x10s. You're like, oh,
Right. Yeah. On the third,
with a blue Sharpie.
On the
Yeah,
third
with
one,
the
you're
blue-
like, hey, so who are these out to?
Yeah. Start doing just CMs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever get the? When did you start hitting the training camp regimen?
Not practicing? He means.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. No,
You had to go all the time every year.
Heck no.
I don't believe that.
So
either.
my first, my first year I hurt my hamstring, and I
Did you?
No, I did.
Oh.
I did. Because all the damn training going into OTAs and then everything.
That's what I'm saying.
And then I hurt my hamstring and didn't come back till like, oh man, I came back week 4 of training camp when it was 4 weeks. I had to play Vince Young out here in Tennessee in the last one. He went on like a 19-play drive, bro. I almost came off and quit. You know, it was that bad. I think he went all the way down and scored, but that was my first year's training camp. And then my second year, I got hurt on like the 4th day. Hamstring again. I didn't come back until that week of practice, which we saw those highlights against the Eagles. Hey,
So you missed a
ripped
lot
off
of
3
training
sacks,
camps.
though, and that,
You missed a lot of training camps.
so then my third year, the first 2 though I missed, and then they just,
Then you were him.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was load management in year 3.
Yeah.
In year
Load
3 was
management.
load
Yeah,
management.
load
Yeah,
management.
get him to week 1. I didn't have to pay you. They took care of me.
So
but-
you never had to really do a training camp.
No,
is
my
what I'm
first
hearing.
year, 2009, I did, but I'm not sure when I got hurt. And that was 2-a-days. That was before the CBA
Yeah, that's
change.
the real shit.
Maybe that was 2010, whatever it was, where it was like,
Wait, you came in 2009?
yeah,
Yeah, you had
with
the
Stafford.
you had the real day because I
Bro.
came in 2006. It changed in 2010 where we didn't have
Okay.
2-a-days.
Hey,
no more.
morning was like an hour 45 practice with shells on, with
Yeah.
shoulder pads and helmet. Then you'd have like however many hours off. I'd run back, try and grab a 45-minute nap, get lunch. Then we come back, 2 hours and 50-minute
Padded.
practice, like sun down. You don't get out till 7, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like, and as a rookie, you're studying the playbook. Bro, I just remember just being in this, like you just,
Yeah. You just
it's
did it.
wild. That's why they talk about year 2 is like you make such a, you just take off because as long as your defensive coordinator, O coordinator is the same, like you can
Yeah.
really, progress. But
strides.
it was wild. Those first 2 years, it was wild. And you can't see, no matter if you're a first round pick or not, like you just fall in, at least I fell in line. Like I didn't want to ruffle any feathers.
No, I feel like everyone does. They fall in line until you become a star. And in their eyes, you're a star that they can't lose. So they don't
I don't know
practice
how it was
it.
for you, but I know later in my career when the first rounders came in, I think this is when stuff started changing in college. It was like the respect level was crazy. Like as far as, like I had guys who'd show up first rounder or not, they just keep their mouth shut, they go to work and they earn that level of respect. Then it got to the point where these guys were showing up and you're just like,
Thinking they run the team.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
why I got to the way I got where I'll be like, fuck, don't talk to me till you make a fucking play. I don't care you first round. Like I told
Delaney would
Taylor.
actually say this to guys.
Yeah, I told Taylor, I saw him, I'm like, damn, you look bigger on TV, cuz. Like I'm he, and then he mossed me and I was like, fuck.
He got your respect.
He got my respect out of that. Yeah.
Thinking of play?
Huh?
I know you're thinking of some
nah,
guys.
it
who
ain't
you-
important, dog. It ain't important. Specifically, skill positions.
Always skill.
Yeah.
Always skill. Always.
Yeah. It could be, but I'm not even thinking of first rounders. I'm thinking of just everybody.
In general. He's
Yeah.
like new dudes coming in general, just like
Listen, I have my shortcomings too. All right, I don't need to put anybody out there.
So when year 3 happens, did you ever get on like, I'm curious to know this, dude. Coaches like bring you in and you kind of line out what a schedule
No,
might
not
look
at
like?
all. No. Mike McCarthy, he's Pittsburgh hard ass. So like his, he had how he wanted to run camp, and then within you talk with your position coach. Mine was Kevin Green at the time, and we just. This is what we're gonna do. This and that, but
you
it
just
wasn't.
kind of you just kind of know they're going to take care of you, and you're just
Yeah,
kinda
but
leaning
my
on.
mindset wasn't that. It was just like rather than maybe doing this, like you get your work in here and then you come out like you know what to expect.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it wasn't anything. It wasn't like I was sitting on the sideline with a backwards visor on anything. I always practiced. I always got my work in. It just
Wouldn't have to take all the reps.
Hey, but honestly,
My
like
reps. The competitor in me want to get my
I
reps.
feel like even sometimes when I didn't practice, I feel like going inside was harder than practicing. Sometimes I wanted to be outside because they will fucking condition you to
On the
death.
bike and the
on
gas.
the bike,
Yeah.
and ropes, med ball. I'm like, shit. I think
And
I'm
even
go
though it's only like
outside.
30 minutes, you're like, fuck, dude. I don't want to be injured anymore. I'm good.
I'm good. I'll be like, can I go outside? They be like, man, they got you 2 days off. I'm like, fuck that. Like, I want to go outside. They be like, nah, you can't. You got 2 days off. And we already told the media. I'm like, the fuck? So now I can't go outside? And I'm literally like, I'll be upset, bro, when I had to do the conditioning. When I wasn't hurt. Like, when they just gave you a break, it was conditioned 24/7. When I was hurt, I'm in the training room, you know what I'm saying, getting treatment, but not hurt. God, I'm like, get the fuck. That's the old me, man. That was them arms that's when your boy was on some shit.
Before they started doing the testing, before USADA got involved. Nah, I remember, bro. Every time I seen the 49ers, I was like, Vernon, you were an afterthought, brother. And I don't even saying that negatively, but it would just be like, Vernon was that guy, and Delanie was just like an ancillary piece where you like we didn't game plan for him, but like somebody line up like, man, I'd rather go against Vernon. Vernon won
just as much.
He would only block if you talk shit, not you.
I
Vernon.
blocked every play. Yeah, Vernon.
Yeah, like with you, I'm like, I just gotta, you weren't gonna do anything extra, but I just like, okay, I gotta. It's not like some punk who just wants.
You can't just take a play off.
There you go.
Nah, I was
I can't like this the part like these are my years like playing as a 49ers when I think of these guys. We've talked about this on the locker room before, but man, that offense was so good. You guys were and defense.
I was gonna say,
like your
defense
team was just
crazy,
rolling.
And
when the 49ers came to town, it was Frank Gore, Bruce Miller was it?
Bruce Miller fullback.
Alex Smith before Cap came in.
I mean,
Joe Staley. You had that other dude from Rutgers at right
Anthony
tackle.
Davis.
Then you got IU Potty.
Yeah. I mean, we had some
squad.
We had some dogs. But the battles was against Green Bay. Like anytime we want to get Green Bay, we like, oh, this ain't about to be an easy one. It's gonna go down to the last minute. And that's how certain teams we like, look, we should beat them. Some teams we like, it's not gonna be easy. Yeah. They look like we look. Like, you know what I'm saying? We compare, like, they got the same type body styles, same just attitude going about. It was just fucking a shootout every time.
We feel good, fellas? How long we been rolling? 2 hours?
Damn.
I see a couple. What do you got here, Sherm?
We got some round tables if we want to dive into it. We had some questions for y'all. The first was, if you had to let one guy on this podcast call plays for your team in the Super Bowl, who would it be and why?
So if it's me picking, I can't pick. I'm picking out of these two.
No, anybody on the bus, right?
You could pick anybody on the bus. Technically, it does say on this podcast.
Anybody.
Call plays.
Both sides, offense and defense? I feel like I'm not qualified for offense.
Offense would be harder.
Be a lot harder.
Oh. Call plays.
I'm not a play caller. I'm more of a position coach kind of guy.
Well, I think all of our qualifications is pretty niche.
Maybe what about like any of your non-quarterback friends or teammates that you would trust?
Ooh. Non-quarterback.
Ooh.
That's a great question.
That is a great question.
I thought, well, not even on the show, but
yeah, like are you saying, JP? Are you saying anybody or people that came through the bus?
Yeah, I mean,
because
you can say anybody. Say anybody. That'll probably make it easier.
Of my friends, I mean, I'd probably say Randall Cobb, just because he's local. His boy and my boy are on the same flag football team. In fact, I was just texting him the other day about route concepts. Like, should we call them names? Should we call them numbers? Like, don't do both. Keep it one or the other. I'm like, well, what do we call a hitch? He's like, now stay with me. That's called a 9-stop. And I'm like, all right. So I feel like receivers would have a better understanding of, how all the pieces line up.
Yeah.
I got a good one.
I think I have a good one too. Who's yours?
Ben Jones.
That's who I was thinking. That's who I was thinking.
Yeah. Ben Jones. He know football. He go to high school games to this day.
Yeah.
And
offensive, yes, he's a center, so he knows absolutely everything. Offensively,
yeah.
I feel like defense would be easier. You could be if you had to be vanilla. If you had to be vanilla somewhere, It would be defense.
Because what y'all got, like 7 plays real.
No. It's deeper than that. I
Coverage
am giving. Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah.
What about Kuechly?
Oh, we're just picking anybody.
Kuechly would be great, but again, offensively, if you have Ben Jones who would understand everything offensively, I feel like those would be more of the nuance, how to call it, everything else.
Yeah.
To defensively, it's important, but again, if you had to default to some coverages or blitzes that you would just know off the top of your head, I feel like Ben would be able to handle that more than, hey, what do we need to do offensively in this situation for Kuechly?
Yeah.
Greg Olsen.
Ooh, Greg
Olsen.
Olsen. I would say Greg is a good one.
Who's going to be the next head coach?
Oh, I would say, Greg Olsen.
Yeah, he's
Greg Olsen.
knowledgeable as hell. Yeah, definitely.
So I feel like offensive guys, because they obviously have to, especially route runners, like they have to know their offense. They have to know all the positions, even I'm sure if they're not playing receiver, and they have to understand defense level. Like, okay, you got 2 high safeties, or this, and that.
We know
like,
scheme.
yeah, they can break it down. Like, that would be a good position, and you're also involved in the run game too.
Yeah,
as far as listening to the quarterback checks and whatnot.
Would y'all ever get into like high school coaching? Like,
100%.
Get on a high school staff.
That's what I'm trying to do when I'm
done
with everything. Yeah.
If you shoot out a boy, eh?
Yeah, but even in general, say I don't have any more kids, like I'd find my way into coaching at some point.
Build your high school, like your high school staff. Your head coach.
If I'm in Nashville?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to give Delanie's kids some NIL to get them over here.
I mean, I would get a lot of the fellas that's local.
Like I said,
talk Clay, Delanie into it, get Taylor.
Yeah. Well, we get. So you talk about Ben Jones. You know who?
Get Ben involved.
He's at the same school as us, and he was coaching flag football. He was in the junior kindergarten when we were in kindergarten last year. Him and J.R. Sweezy. You remember Sweezy from?
Squeezy,
exactly. So I'm like, there's some ex-athletes in the pipeline.
There's some power around Nashville.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
High school
it
team.
is.
They're all kind of around the same within 1 to 2 years. Which I feel like there's got to be a high school team.
What is the draw? Because it's so real. Like there's so many ex-athletes moving to Nashville. What started that movement?
Taxes.
Yeah,
just taxes.
A lot of people are from here too that we didn't realize was from the Tennessee area. Not saying Nashville in general, but from the Tennessee area, and then they just made Nashville their home. Because when I was looking at the list,
with Tennessee, and then it was close enough to go home, far enough to be away. So, Nashville kind of rips.
What made you?
Man, there was a lot going on in California at the time. So I mean,
was it COVID?
Yeah, it was COVID,
Okay,
but I had the best of both worlds. I was living in the Midwest in Green Bay for a while, and I was coming back to California. And then when I played for LA, and I had 3 kids at the time too. It was like, whether it was education, politics, like vagrancy, crime, you name it. I'm just like, all right. Yeah. So my wife's like, I don't want to move anymore, but it was for the family. And then we looked all over the map, and my brother had moved out here. My older brother had moved out here a few years prior, and we said, we're going to go anywhere. Let's be close to family. Now I think he moved for business reasons, being from LA, flying everywhere, middle of the country, and also everything that the state represents. A lot of, the thing I love about Tennessee is a lot of pride in state here. You know what I'm saying? Pride in country, pride in state. I feel like everybody's got each other's back. Love that.
Yeah, most definitely.
I was back in California for a wedding not too long ago, and it's like I wasn't even searching for it, but like everybody they don't say hi to you.
No.
They don't look at you.
No.
They just go about doing their thing. And maybe I was that way too, but now it's like out here, you see somebody like I hopped out the car and the gentleman was changing his life. Good morning. Just stuff like that.
Yeah.
So anyway.
I had to get used to that though. I remember moving with my people. I'm like, man, you fucking know them? Like, because in California we don't wave, we don't do that. Like you said,
we'll mess with people.
We'll stare at you like, who the hell is that? Like in California, you do that. Here it's like, hey, and then I'm like, the fuck. The realtor had to tell me everyone does that. Just wave back. So then it just came custom. I do it even when I'm driving on my street now. I wave through the window and they throw the wave back. It just custom.
What about joggers? You see joggers in the neighborhood? You give them
not my neighborhood. If you jogging over there, cause you
just said you were from Franklin. Oh, you talking about?
He's asking about Tennessee.
You talking about walking the dog?
No, in Franklin, no joggers everywhere.
Let's go back. Somebody's jogging in your block
in Dixon. In Dixon, you jogging in block?
What are you doing to him?
Who are you?
You know who you know over here.
What are you reaching for? Like stuff like that.
Yeah, because it's like, why you wouldn't be jogging over there? Like,
you'd be running.
It's not like a thing, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to figure it out.
It's not like a thing.
Just probing.
Yeah, it's not a thing. You know, most of my neighbors wear overalls and
Yeah, you got land out there.
You saw
man.
one
Like,
jogging, something would be up.
yeah, they like you crash your car somewhere or you stole something, you running
Yeah.
from something.
What if you just saw somebody with like headphones in, they're just on a jog, and it's your neighbor?
Oh, if it was my neighbor, I'm gonna know. I know all the
You
neighbors.
gotta get to know your neighbors. When
You
get
gotta
some
know the
land.
neighbors. Yeah, I know all
true.
my neighbors. So like, if it's the neighbor, hey neighbor, that's easy. But
Neighbors know his name.
if you don't look like a neighbor, I ain't never seen you before,
What if I'm jogging?
and I don't know you,
Yeah, and I'm
You
just
dress
running. I
like
got the
that?
headphones in.
you just like
Yeah,
that.
say shirt off, gym shorts on.
Like a real
Just
sweat
out,
though.
just out. Yeah, I'm out running.
I take a look.
I'll take a look.
Yeah.
I'll just see where you jogging to. I'm gonna be the Karen.
that.
You Karen.
Oh, yeah, I almost.
Yeah, do it.
I'll be that. Yeah, I'm gonna just see where you go.
2026.
Everyone's allowed to say it.
Let's take turns. Who's going first?
Karen.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch where you're going. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna see what area you turn.
It would just be
into.
odd. It's not that like
Yeah.
you wouldn't be profiling. It would be more so just like, what are you doing out here with all these
He
big
is
tracks?
profiling me though. That's what.
No, it's
No,
more. It's
it's-
just it's. Why would you be out there? Is all. Like your
Yeah.
antenna would go up and say something's off here. You
No
know.
sidewalks. We have no sidewalks, so you're literally jogging on the street. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
So,
feel you.
It's not like where you live, Will.
yeah, it's not like.
I know. I was just curious.
Yeah, my neighbors may find it weird. They may hit me like, "Hey,
You see this white boy running in
yeah,
the
you
block?
see this dude jogging? Is that one of your friends?" Like, they're like that. Like, everyone communicates. So like, if something is happening on the block, I'm gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Someone gonna shoot me a text like, "Hey, did you see the jogger?" I'm like, "Nah, I didn't see him." Like, that's how they pay attention, because that's unusual.
Yeah.
Why are you jogging on the street?
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you. This is great.
It's great.
Great way to end the show.
Yeah. we gotta get you some land. You gotta make a purchase, an acquisition, so you can get a mower. You can look at joggers and with disdain, you know. And everything else.
I'm
And
down
everything
there.
else you
I
could
would
do.
love to have some land one day.
Kids will love it.
He ain't buying none right now after that purchase, so
The
he
city
gonna have to
folk
wait.
over here.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
gonna have to wait, because he could have went to Nebraska and really went nuts.
Went crazy,
Could have
yeah.
went crazy with land.
Why don't you get some acreage out there? There's good fowl hunting, waterfowl
In Nebraska? Yeah. I just don't. When will I go out
for
there?
the boys.
When will I be out there?
Or just lease it out for some ag usage, and then we go out there and hunt
That's
in the
true.
winter.
That's what people doing right now. They just
Yeah.
lease it out. You can build a
Good
little
investment
cabin.
opportunity.
I mean, when you go back and they name the stadium after you because you
Yeah.
rise to world dominance, Willie C. Stadium.
Willie C. Memorial.
No, no.
Damn.
Yes, yeah, probably.
What's the name of the stadium now?
Memorial.
That's it.
Memorial Stadium.
Oh,
Who's it after? Like, what's the memorial for? All the
Called
legends who
Memorial
came
Stadium.
before?
Yeah, I guess so.
Everybody, man.
Everybody?
is it a hospital called Memorial out there?
I don't know. I kind of just saw the name on the stadium, and then they call it Memorial Stadium. On
It could
TV.
be the hospital. Memorial Hospital donated the most money, named it after them.
Yeah,
That's how it usually works. Whoever donate the most money usually get the name
That's
on the
facts.
damn stadium. That's why I want to be a billionaire, because every damn
Mega
stadium.
yacht.
Mr. Walker Stadium.
Yeah. It'd probably be Hubert Walker Stadium, because that's like, they won't even know that's me. That just sound like a stadium, a fucking great stadium.
Brother, I bet you could. Where'd you go to? Mount Sac out there in California?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You could get that changed fast.
Well, someone just donated. You ain't seen the new stadium?
No.
Oh my God. It's incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, someone donated like, I want to say at least 80 mil to the program. They got it.
80 million.
Yes, bro. I'm talking look like a damn D1 college stadium, because you know we have the U.S. track meet openings or whatever
Yeah.
it's called. I don't even know what
No, I
they
know what you're
call
talking
it.
about. Yeah.
The relay, whatever.
Bro, junior colleges out there in California, like, or that's what JPP. Like, there's some
Yes.
guys who have come out of there because whether it's
Legit.
and I'm not sure how it's
Look,
changed with NIL, but
look at that. It wasn't like
Look like
that
a
when I
regular
was there,
college,
bro.
yeah.
That shit is insane. Insane. I'm like, goddamn, why y'all couldn't have this? I mean, everything.
You
Why?
built it though.
Is that high school or JUCO?
That's a junior college.
I thought you were talking high school for a second.
No, that's a junior college.
It's $80 million to a high school. That's pretty.
No, junior college.
Irresponsible.
Like stadium crazy.
That's nice.
Jumbotron, like at a JUCO, bro.
Yeah, JUCO. I'm not sure
Yeah,
how
no,
they're funded, but nobody's giving money back to it. It's probably
Yeah.
state funded or something.
JUCO,
Somebody
son.
probably cleaning money.
Like, they may be, and the other side look just like that on the other side. Like that's crazy. When I went there, it was bleachers. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It was like a high school stadium.
Yeah, you should donate though and get your name on it.
They always ask me to donate.
Sherm, what is this question? Who is better at mowing, Delanie Walker, Clay Matthews? Clay Matthews, and it's not particularly close.
Whoa. Based on the available evidence from the locker room / Bussin With The Boys world, Clay has openly talked about loving outdoor work on his acres. He's got property, enjoys getting after it with equipment. The boys roast him for having a tractor. Looks like a Kubota. Oh no, never mind. The boys roast.
We talked about that.
Brand new. No, this is what we were talking about with Taylor, maybe.
Yeah, we was talking with Taylor about that. Yeah, because
Classic rich retired athlete energy.
Damn.
Talking about Taylor. Owns the gear, claims the lifestyle, but the meter barely moves. Still, he has the tractor, the land, and the self something.
Is that Taylor or are they talking about you?
Well, it's saying me, but I don't have a tractor, so that ain't me.
Why is Grog coming after
Bro,
Delanie?
Delanie and
It's crazy.
Taylor now is wild.
Delanie Walker crickets on the mowing tractor front.
That's a lie.
We know it's a lie.
Yeah.
We know it's a lie.
Yeah. Maybe you just need to talk about it more, so in the algorithm it'll pump you out.
I don't fuck with Grunk. What is it?
Gronk.
I use Clyde. Is it called Clyde? Clyde.
No, he uses Clyde.
I told Grog. I said Delanie mows a ton actually. It's
All right, new intel accepted. Delanie Walker mows a ton.
It barely leaves the driveway. Oh, they saying yours barely leave the driveway. Now I see it at the bottom. You see it?
Bro, I got like 100.
So now it's got Delanie.
The internet's got it all mixed up.
And now it said I'm
Get rid
taking
of
the crown. This shit.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Get you all on a mow off one day.
We should.
Yeah.
We should do a mall for sure.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about bus and pay for it, and we do it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We can do that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just you guys using your equipment.
Yeah, well, we can bring it to my house.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, give us like each
'Cause
like
I got-
a 1 acre little tract.
Yeah,
We
'cause-
map it out, and then who?
I got a split. I got them split. So I have a 1 acre right here, and then a 1 acre side. We can see who got the best cut. Who got the best cut?
Let's get out of here, boys. Subscribe, rate 5 stars, leave comments, big hugs, tiny kisses. We're out.